Oh.
He has the windows open, dude.
Oh yeah, because it's so much easier to do. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
He does. Yeah, he has to throw the paper. Why can't
Tata!
we have one closed? We didn't always have both of them open because man, it was cold. Though it was not so bad. Except for Target. I hate Target.
Why do you hate Target?
The seal paper size was not so bad. It was eh. Except Target on some of them would have 5 ads in them. 5 Target ads. And I'm like, why do you make my life harder?
Oh, I thought you meant like the store itself.
No, just Target in general.
Target!
Like if one of them had like 6 Target ads in them, I'm like, why are you making my life difficult
Why
right
are you
now?
doing this?
Why are you making my life more difficult than it needs to be?
Why must you do this? Fast Pass, my dear cold-blooded king. Webtoon. The steamiest series finale. I just got an update.
Nani?
Nothing, ignore me. Disregard what I was saying. Disregard it. Okay, you're at work. Oh, gosh darn it, I gotta... Okay, alright. Okay, what are you doing? You are watching TV.
Oh, guess what? They finally did add in an epilepsy warning on Cyberpunk.
Well, yeah, because like there are, no, I don't necessarily know.
It only took them a few days to patch it in an update, which makes you think, well, you should have just had it in at the start. You're lucky
serious liability.
You're lucky, CDPR is lucky no one went to sue because they would have had valid, there was no warning. They finally added a warning, but hey,
serious legal ramifications.
Better late than never, I suppose, at this point.
Okay, so. Preston, stop. He said like an old babysitter. I'm just getting creepy vibes from that guy. Just because I've seen too many shows.
They finally added in that. They're lucky no one's trying to sue them now.
Yeah, for sure.
I can do both of them. This is nuts.
Jack, why are you sitting like that? Puppy, how in the world is that comfortable?
Yes, fur. Anything is comfortable if you believe.
When you believe somehow.
Can they kill the sword? Thank you.
You will.
Rejoice!
You will.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
Believe.
When you're a tank and you don't take any damage, oh gosh. Resilient souls, I salute you. I'm tired. Alright.
I was watching Facebook videos, as one does on Facebook.
Yes, because he uses Facebook for actual chatting. Facebook videos are where it's at.
And I was sad. Say, Cynthia, why were you sad?
Oh, why were you sad?
Because a video of Chadwick Brosnan being so awesome. Well, no, see, it was even harder for me to watch it because this was during Black Panther, like after he was like behind a poster, and the people were saying, the black community was like, I love you, you really are, and then he would come out, but just knowing that he had cancer during that time, it's just sad. No, and then yesterday, 2 days ago, I think, I watched the Time, because they did, the Time Person of the Year.
Oh shoot, that's his tank poster.
And so they did a memorial with,
Deceased part for We Alone.
With, Yo-Yo Ma, performing, and, of course, they showed, almost a lot of them who died, and then they showed RBT. Darn you, 2020.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, people die every year.
I know, but this year it was just a little rough, Christmas.
Yes, welcome to Cancer Sucks, the World Edition.
I know, really, No, after Chadwick died, was it colon? Was that what he had?
Prostate? I don't
Was
remember.
it it was
No,
either
it was
colon or
one of the.
prostate.
I think he had colon cancer. But it was
Yeah,
one of the hardest stages, I think, and that was his. I don't know.
huh?
Unfortunately, I'm mixing them all up.
Mm-hmm.
With who had what.
No one knew. That's why it was such a shock when he died. People are like, what? No, apparently, like the people scanning, like getting checked for colon cancer.
Well, good. You should
escalated.
always do that.
I mean, the same thing happened when Luke Perry died of a stroke.
It shouldn't take someone dying though to go. Oh, I should get checked for this.
Well, I mean, no, because you say this could never happen to me, you know. Okay, one of the dogs is hungry, but there is food in the food bowl. There are 2 bowls.
This is so on topic. Oh my gosh. There was a sign stated by Dundas, because we covered Dundas as well. On a garage. It was on the back of a car, and it said chances of winning the lottery 1 in 1 million. Honestly, I didn't read the actual numbers. The bottom number that caught my chance or my attention said chances of your kid having cancer 1 in 285.
It's cruel.
Yeah.
I mean, Diogo had it. You know Diogo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Sorry,
he had it.
Mr.
No.
Spammers.
No, I actually don't know if but
brain.
he was in remission after a while.
It is forever just spammer.
I know.
Just only spammer, because that's what he did. Whenever I was on the Xbox, he spammed.
I know.
And it was so annoying.
I know. I know, because I think I was usually in the party, and I was like, Diogo!
Yeah, because I'd be like, Sanky, and you'd be like, Diogo!
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's talking about Cyberpunk, but I honestly don't care.
I saw somebody play it. It looked good, but it also looked like a bit too good for me.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's not a game I don't think that would be a game that would strike your fancy.
I don't care about it.
Cyberpunk, Catherine, Cyberpunk.
All I know is it's super glitchy, which made this thing the most...
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Funny to me.
Well, I'm not really surprised by glitchy. I mean, every game I think has glitches when it first comes out.
Yes, but the problem is, Sinky, they called the game golden, and that means you're done with development, and then proceeded to delay the game because they needed time to fix things, and yet it was still a super bugged launch, which makes you wonder, what in the world did they do when they delayed it?
Oh yeah, it'd be so, be like, what?
What did they do when they delayed the game? Did they just alright guys, snooze around for a little bit? No! You know what, though?
What?
This is messed up, okay?
What?
So, see, APR sent an email to its employees informing them about their bonus for working on the game. Originally, it was apparently going to be tied to how good the game did anyway. So if the game had flopped, nobody would have gotten paid.
Like at all?
CDPR,
or just bonuses?
The bonus. For, I don't know, Tormentuous 8 years of development.
I have to say, I actually don't know how that would work, because I'm sure that's the same with actors, too.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I don't know, a payment for the tormentual last 2 years of crunch time.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound really crappy. It does. Where is he going?
Well, they said they changed, they wouldn't do that, and everyone could have a little bonus for Christmas.
What's this?
Regardless of the game's score, which I believe it was 90, I haven't looked at it since. But someone said, yeah, well, tying your bonus to a Metacritic score isn't a smart idea anyway.
No, it's not. Oh my god, my dog is eating. No, you don't get to eat that. No. Dog, you don't eat that. That's Pug Chops. Yeah, it does, because Pug Chop is hungry. won't eat what's in the stupid bowl.
Call him to eat.
No, I did.
Cyberpunk 2077,
You know, maybe,
meta.
you know, this dog's been running away, you know. I mean, is it really our fault if the dog doesn't eat the food?
I'll look at the PC score. I hate that Metacritic separates it by console. Like, just put it all together.
Well, I think there is a difference.
Okay,
though.
at the moment, Cyberpunk holds a 90 on PC, 90 via actual critic reviews. However, it's a 6.6 user score, with 9,687 users having rated it. That's for PC. I can compare this with. Oh my gosh, it's even worse on PS4.
Yeah, that'll probably. I'll probably
None of the
get
people
CD Projekt when
no one reviewed it for the no official critic really reviewed it for the PS4, because who on earth would go on the PS4 version? Currently holds a 2.6 user review.
Out of 5 or 10?
Out of 10. That's 4,157 people registered their rate for that. 2.6 out of 10 for the PS4 edition's not that good. I'm sure on Xbox One it actually looks the same. Also on Xbox One.
Yeah, I'll probably get CD Projekt when we finally get a PlayStation 5.
It did no better on the Xbox One at a 3.2. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna... Generally unfavorable reviews. I would wish to see these negative ratings. There were, on the Xbox, 398 positive ratings, 45 mixed, and 1,002 negative. I shall read the most people rated it 0. Oh my gosh. I shall read the first 4 that come up. Virtually unplayable on Xbox Series S, just a mess, blurry graphics, and more bugs than a Bethesda game.
Oofda.
Buggy and ugly of a game on the worst console ever. Can't believe it's this bad. Okay, I wish to see this review. Don't tell me to expand and then say I can't expand it. Excuse me, I wish to read these terrible reviews. I wish to read it! Crashes too much and PCs are useless. Wish we would have gotten what we were promised. Oh no. It was a case of more things were said than were actually been able to be done. Oh no. Okay, wait, now I have to go back and look at the PlayStation version. How many people voted bad on... Okay. It got worse for review, dear. 2.6 generally unfavorable reviews. 822 positive, 144 mixed, 3,191 negative. Never seen an unplayable part of code on release. Yike, have you all ever played No Man's Sky? So I wonder if PC is just higher because it's just not as buggy, but also is still buggy. I don't care about official reviews, I just care about the... Oh, it's actually kind of close. 6.6 scores it at mixed or average reviews. 5,894 positive, 677 mixed, 3,101 116 negative. In other words, glitch. Hello, No Man's Sky, all over
But the thing
again.
is, yeah,
oh,
but
no.
I mean, you can fix that.
Oh no, it's No Man's Sky all over again. Content isn't there.
Look at No Man's Sky
it's
now.
Missing. Yeah, but it took No Man's Sky like 3 years to be good.
You know, so it'll come.
Yeah, but this is a case of developer said... No Man's Sky, I'm gonna Google this now. This is a case of developer said they would have X, X, and X in it and did not have X, X, and X in it. Okay, No Man's Sky came out in 2016. Really? Has it already been so long?
Where's my dog going? Is he leaving? My dog better not be leaving. Doggy, are you leaving? Where's this dog going? Where are you going, bud? Where's my dog going?
It took them years to be good, though, because, I mean, yeah, No Man's Sky did improve itself, but only after years of work by the developers.
I don't think it took years. I really
No,
don't. I
Siki,
think
it did.
took...
It
No,
took
I
more
don't
than
think so. I don't think it took
it
years to get the stuff
it
there.
took at least 2 for it to actually be genuinely enjoyed.
So I have faith. I have faith in CD Projekt.
You just have faith because they made Witcher.
Yeah, they made Witcher, which is one of the best games of this generation.
Hold that thought, but can you say the same about Witcher 1 and 2?
No, because the game, I mean, actually Witcher 2, yes. Witcher 1, not so much. Because I don't like PC games. That's why I didn't like it.
I need to swap to Astrologian right now. How close am I to capping? 100 short. Where is my beautiful
We will
maxed out?
offer friendship to this dog. Can ya? Yeah, should I offer my friendship to you? Here, yeah, should I offer you my friendship? Would you accept my humble friendship? Would you accept my friendship? Here, I think you have to like let them sniff you. I'll rub your belly. Do you hear him? Did you hear him?
No.
Now?
No. If he's doing anything, dude, it's not picking up, dude.
Yeah, you gotta be a little louder. Can you be a little louder? Alright. Do you hear him?
Nope.
He's not doing the... Now?
You saying you... No, dude, he's not doing anything to get picked up on the mic.
Oh, sorry, puppy. You're not being picked up. Sorry, bud.
Why are you...
Yeah, you're sitting on a cord, buddy. How is that?
He has for... I don't think he cares.
I love you. Now you hear that?
Why are you bullying...
I just want to love him. I just want to give you some kisses.
Why are you bullying the dog?
Let me pet you. I'm gonna hug you. And now I'm gonna put you down. And you're gonna take away my headset. Jack, can you... There we go. Okay. Ah, see, look it. We're all happy now. Yeah. Why are you barking at the toilet? Why? The dog is barking at the toilet and I'm very confused. Uh-oh.
Oh, also, we have unfortunately seen the last of Nathan visiting on weekends.
Is he working on weekends?
His schedule got changed. He told me this morning. Or not this morning, last night. He told me last night that
So
his
he's
schedule got
ditching
changed.
us for work? Is that what we're getting?
His No, his security company is understaffed, so he had to get a switch.
Oh, I
He
mean,
gets
at
a
least he's
switch.
getting money. That's nice.
No, because he's working less.
Oh, that's not
He used
nice.
to work 6 to 6. Now he works 2 to 10.
Oof, da
Afternoon.
doofda.
Evening, of course.
I
Not
got
2
that.
a.m. Yeah, and he hates it because now he doesn't have as much free time.
Aw.
I felt bad. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So now he doesn't have any free time.
Oh, he was doing this earlier too. I was like, puppy, what do you want? Answer me. Do you want to go outside or what?
What if he just wants your attention because you have deprived him of it?
Jack, have you been deprived of attention? Calvin, let me pet him a little.
Have you been bullying the dog? Is there something you want to
Well,
confess to me?
he's like biting like there's like not a bone, but like kind of a bone, but it's like really thick. Who is she? Who is he getting at? Did she get her? Did he get her? Okay.
Oh, is he trying to play chase? No one, you know, they don't want to play chase.
Oh, yeah, no.
Is he trying to play around
Stop
with chase
trying to
again?
make food! You're making a garden salad! Better not be causing no explosions!
Can he cause an explosion with the garden salad? I feel like that's
I
virtually
mean, she's a
impossible.
bad cook, so you know.
Yeah, but what part of the garden salad will explode?
That was the point. Like, you know, she's so bad, she starts a fire, even.
Oh
I
my
actually have no idea.
goodness.
I did not really, go into detail with the clothes.
Games, and glitches. Why?
You are
Call of
fine.
Duty
Why are
Black
you
Ops
just
Cold
fine?
War bug makes operators naked.
Why are you? Why are you grilling? I'm sorry, did I hear somebody being naked?
You missed the title of the headline that I now have to click on it. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War bug makes operators naked.
Oh.
How'd you manage to make that one happen? I am so curious as to how that managed.
Oh, Bekinja.
He's grilling, even though I do believe there's already food in the
I wish to see this. Alright, how did you manage to do that though? I am so curious now. Oh, yep, they're naked. Alright. Not sure how you managed that, but okay.
Oh, Christine, guess what I just got?
What? I had to restart the stream, so yes, you're supposed to get
Oh
one.
yeah, 'cause you, yeah.
If you got one just now, you were supposed to get
Yeah.
one because I had to restart it.
Okay, yes, you are eating.
Okay,
What are you
I
doing?
wish to know who made this, who did this.
What is in the
Es-
what is in the microwave?
Esports gamer. Swish.
What happened to the
Esports
garden soap?
gamers.
What is this girl getting new?
CD! Swish! I'm trying to read to you today's
Hold
daily
on.
gaming headlines.
She made a garden salad. The dude made
Okay,
real stuff.
you should, like, stop having them have free control or something. I don't know, because all I'm hearing is food.
And now she's eating cereal. And now she didn't even eat the cereal.
Esports gamers are healthier than the general population, experts say.
Uh-huh.
They are nearly 8% more likely to avoid daily drinking. I wish to know.
Uh-huh.
I wish to know who did this. Maintaining a healthy diet and exercising regularly are important factors to staying healthy. However, a new study shows esports video gamers are healthier and more fit than the general public. According to a new survey on studyfinds.org, esports gamers are 9 to 21% more likely to have a healthy body weight than other people.
Well, that actually doesn't really surprise me, actually.
The study also showed gamers are much less likely to drink alcohol or smoke. Experts say they're almost 8% more likely to avoid drinking on a daily basis.
See, but, like, you still have
Meanwhile, only 3.7% of esports players smoke daily. That's far less compared to the global smoking average of 18.7%. This study revealed esports gamers are much more physically active on a regular basis as well. Experts say the best players exercise 4 days a week on average. This is true, actually, because they do exercise.
Well, and the thing is, that actually kind of makes sense.
Physical fitness may influence video gaming abilities. However, this study found just over 4% of video gamers are more likely to be morbidly obese than the rest of the population. Regardless, researchers say they want to figure out a way to make sure high school and college esports players are getting enough physical activity.
I mean, because
they do stay healthy because that's how they game.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't game when you're not getting enough sleep, when you're not, getting properly hydrated, getting enough food.
Yeah,
so
hydration.
That actually doesn't surprise me too much.
You would know what hydration, right? You know what hydration
is. Well, yes. But, like, that actually doesn't surprise me. But that was a good study because if they had
so
said...
good. I just took a big drink of my water. So good. So tasty. My depression has been cured, as according to that water makes you happier survey.
Well,
study. Actually, that doesn't surprise me. Who knew? Who knew living actually made me happier? Who knew?
But yeah, that actually doesn't really surprise me at all.
Who knew that drinking water and having, I don't know, healthy life made me happier? Go figure.
It would be super interesting to do a deep dive into, like, do a comparison between games, like CS:GO, Call of Duty, Fortnite, what other esports games? A couple, like, League of Legends type games. It would be really interesting to see, like, how
Stop having stupid. I don't care about Cyberpunk.
Wow, Jack, you got a long itchy. Kevin, rub it your face. Rub it your face.
Oh, IGN. I haven't checked IGN in a while. What IGN articles have we got floating?
Or not. Yeah, I think we gotta move that when he's sleeping. He's just not making no progress.
Join us this week as we talk about.
Well,
no, I don't care.
Now. Because he's playing with it.
Ooh, Mandalorian review. Bye-bye. Embrace your fate. Bye-bye, sticky and light. Your fate be revealed.
For Pete's sake, there's cereal. Oh no, there's the garden salad.
Was it edible garden salad, though?
I think it was. Actually, I don't even know. I threw it away.
We stacked these circles, and you're not supposed to stack
We do not, we don't need garden salad. My dude is not a chef, but he's pretty good at chefing. Yes, that's the new verbiage. He's a chefin'.
Okay, sure. Oh, my favorite today was
sure, why not? Sure, why not? Marlin! Marlin! Because that's my kid.
Yo, did you hear what happened in college football today? Did you hear?
Why is there a child with the teens? Yes, I'm sorry.
I don't remember what team it was. There were two teams in question. This was on my Twitter. It was so whack. I have to pull it up now because now I have to figure out what team it was. There was a bit of a spooky slash idiot ending to a sports game today.
Okay.
Let me just pull out my. Yeah, it was Western Michigan versus Ball State. Okay, you following?
I am following.
Fourth quarter. End of the game. So, to compare the sinky, you know, like in baseball, when players think they hit a home run, and so
Yes,
they
and they
celebrate
try.
early,
Yes.
and then it's like, oh, I didn't hit a home run, and then they have to like scramble, right? Like that whole idea of celebrating too soon.
Yes. Oh, is it football?
It was a key matchup, by the way, because this was determining who was moving on.
Oh,
Someone celebrated too soon.
in football?
In a wonderful both teams prematurely rushed the field
For Pete's sake.
after everyone thought the game was over. However, unknowns to them, the team had actually made a one team had made a final last second play. Western Michigan had pulled the last second play. However, they did score a touchdown, but said touchdown was actually overturned, and Ball State managed to keep their victory because said touchdown was actually illegal, as they had done a forward lateral pass after being able to throw. So they couldn't have won anyway. If they could have won had they just not done that, because Ball State went on the field thinking they won.
That actually isn't too uncommon. That's happened a few times. Not to recent memory, I don't think.
They're
but...
lucky that the other team made an illegal play. Otherwise, they would have
lost. Oh
lost.
my goodness! No, can I tell you a fantastic football story? So I believe this was college. Okay, this was probably mid 2000s. Okay, and so they're like down to their final like play of the game. Okay, well, somewhat play of the game. All right, there's like 40 seconds left. Alright, so then, I can't remember if it was a kickoff or a throwing play, and so they have, I think it was a kickoff, we'll say it's a kickoff, and so the receiver, or the returner gets it, starts running, does a backwards lateral, which is legal, and so they just keep on doing backwards laterals, and so they're like, the announcer's like, oh my god, I'm gonna make it! And so they score a touchdown, okay? Awesome play, no flags. They just need one to tie it, because it's a football, it's 7. The kicker misses it. And they lost!
It's a bit sad.
It's so sad because they really made an effort, They really pulled all the stops and then
to get the win. Oh no! Speaking of kickers and making points,
the woman.
Since you don't, yeah, did you hear about that though?
Yes, she scored.
First female to score a point for one of the.
So happy, but like the thing is, I was looking and the team.
It was just a field goal. It was just
the team is 0-8, so like I don't expect them doing anything.
Yeah, but the fact is she was playing at all.
Yeah, I just can't wait till I don't think, because there have been, I don't think that high up, but there have been female, football players. Mostly kickers, because that's the only position that they'll be able to play. There's no, I mean,
do we still need a kicker?
I
know we had the one guy, but he was bad.
Well, we had that one guy. We had Blair Walsh, far left, far right.
He was super bad.
Well, I mean, I would say, no, but, the last game, the dude missed. No, it's so funny. He misses the PAT, so the field goal, okay, which is about probably 20 yards.
I remember Walsh being so bad, because every game, everyone would get mad at him.
He makes a 50-yard field goal, misses another PAT.
Oh, he can make a 50-yard, but 20? Oh, no.
So, it was overtime, okay? Both teams got possession.
On the snap. I don't know.
No, it's usually not. No, so
I'm just trying to defend
both
these
teams have
people,
gotten it. So
but
all
they're
they need
just
to do
bad.
is just a field goal. They just because in overtime,
Right,
the
it's whoever
team.
scores first.
No, it's
And
who
then you
scores.
have a
It's
shot.
if the receiving team scores a touchdown, game over. But if they get a field goal, then the other team
Why
gets a
does
chance.
NFL have to have such complicated rules for overtime? It could just be
No.
whoever scores first wins, boy.
Because it would be super unfair.
Well, yeah, but hockey does the same thing, and is that fair?
And so then they're on like the 5-yard line, okay?
Oh no, not the 5. My one
And
weakness.
so then they get the kicker out. Hey, sniper. Then the other team calls a timeout, and they're like, "Now we bring the kicker back. we'll let our QB go and the best running back. It's fine." And I think they scored the touchdown. It was just like, the kicking team is not out. No, they are not going for what would be like a 15-yard field goal.
Oh no, my 15 yards, my one weakness. I can't make that shot.
The thing is, it's really hard for me to criticize kickers because kicking is so hard.
Yeah, but also you have to wonder how some people can just be so bad at their job.
Well, yeah, it's just like, how do you miss a PAT? You know, like the...
It's right there, just kick. It's that simple. Granted, wind and weather and
long time no see, but get your
snap.
feet off my bed! So uncivilized.
I don't know what we're yelling about, but yeah!
Catherine had her feet on my bed. Oh my god, Catherine. Oh my god, Kelly, you're killing me.
Yeah! Yell it!
Killing me, Smalls! Okay, you're taking the dog for a walk.
I'm dying
you're
because my
sleeping,
tank
and what
has
are you
decided they
doing?
don't need to do
Alright,
mechanics.
did you finish?
Yay!
Oh look, it's Oh, should I be a little worried? The artist.
Our
Drew.
tank is
You want to know
murdering
what
us
the artist
all.
drew? The artist drew. I hate this. A cop car, like a burglar, criminal, with
It's
tons
fine,
of
there's
money,
no burglars and
running away, driving away from the officer. The officer.
whomst
Yes.
do that.
I know she has to use the bathroom, okay, but she's sleeping, alright? Use the stupid
Okay,
bathroom.
but the logic does not follow there. If you need to use the bathroom, you get up.
Yeah, I know. I was joking, okay?
The logic doesn't follow.
How are you doing? I didn't answer that. I am doing well. I am fine.
I'm tired, but hey, that's my
I
Saturday.
did no homework today. None whatsoever.
I worked many long, grueling hours in the outside. Okay, can we do the dang mechanics? This is actually getting annoying.
Okay, we gotta like get another girl. We gotta find another girlfriend. Alright, you know what that means?
Stay alive, my fellow heels.
We are going clubbing.
Yeah, wait, no.
Woo! Go clubbing! Go clubbing! We're going clubbing! Travel.
go.
Anyway, I'm doing well.
I'm taking
Should
Ozma.
we bring a dog with us? Just kidding, we're not bringing a dog. Who the heck is Blue? Oh, that's so cute! Oh, Bartholomew!
Why are we
Bartholomew!
wiping?
Oh, I forgot about my
No.
my alien that I
This
made.
is not the end.
Outside. What
Not
is
yet.
outside? Did I say outside?
No, I said outside. I said
Oh
outside
yeah,
on
my
the
sister
years and outside.
delivers papers on Saturday.
Don't just say that. That makes it sound pathetic. You need the number. Over 3,500.
Sorry.
You need the number, otherwise it sounds pathetic.
500 newspapers. Well, why don't we just escalate it
3,000.
up? 3,000.
3,000.
To the entire
3,500.
population of Northfield.
That's
20,000.
only like smishal. Plus we cover 75% of Dundas.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, because there's one extra route, except someone else covers it because it's the entire countryside.
Oh yeah, no.
And as fun as that route is, it also takes a buttload of time because it's the entire countryside.
Yeah, no. That's where I
All the
would draw the
farms out
line.
there.
Let's go somewhere else. Let's go.
All the farms. But yes, please give me more credit other than I deliver papers. It sounds
There are
pathetic
so
when
many
you don't include that
worlds.
number.
Oh, I wish I had money.
I don't just
How are you
deliver them. I have
alive?
to live with
Like I
them.
said, like has been said in this stream, she is, believe it or not, an alien.
I'm 287 years
There
old
is nothing
and I'm an
here.
alien.
Okay, let's go. No, we don't
How
wanna
do I
cancel
survive
traveling.
through pain and suffering? For pain
I
makes me
wanna
stronger.
go like, oh, for Pete's sake, my laptop turned off again. Hold on, guys,
Actually,
I'm
how
away from
do I
chat.
survive? I grab my sweatshirt, my jacket, my gloves, put on my hat, and
I
hope
wish
the
we had
cold
more.
doesn't kill me, and that I don't ever cut myself
I
again.
really want the vampire one. Like, I know it's really stupid, but I really want the vampire one. And I also want the Star
Alright,
Wars
so
one.
my solution to you is just get money. It's that simple. Just stop being poor.
As I've lost a few jobs, been laid off 4 times, been rejected
The
3
solution
times.
is just don't be broke, okay?
I'm just gonna rob a bank, I think. Well, what's the saying that my religion professor said? Don't steal if you just want to steal. Only steal if you need it.
Steal for need, not for greed.
Yes, steal for need.
That's what you told me he said. I love it.
I forgot it was that.
Steal
I
for
phrased it
need,
that way.
not for greed.
Steal for need, not for greed.
So long as you are stealing because you need said item, it's fine. Like,
I
I need a PS5,
legal note. Please do not steal. Cynthia is not promoting stealing. And if you are going to indeed steal something, I am not at fault. That was the legal notice. Can't believe my religion professor said. You know, I should tell my criminology professor that. Like, so, last semester I had this awful religion professor who actually said, "Steal for need, not greed." How do you feel about that? Intel Core in a new chair. Oh, I was like, what's the sad card? I was like, yeah, I need one too. SSD, that makes a whole lot more sense. I was like, okay, alright, a sad card? What's sad? Is that like, you know, do you replace it every once in a while?
Exactly. Like, you need those items, right, Sniper? So it's totally okay if you go murder someone for it because
No, because no. He did not say murder,
I'm sorry.
then steal. No, he said
Break
steal.
in and say, hey, this is mine now. And that's okay.
Hey, I have
Because
permission from Cynthia's religion professor,
a
who she can't
literal
remember whose
college
name is.
professor said
And this
it
girl
was
is
okay.
dancing. Let's meet her. Let's see her. Let's dance. Let's see. Hi, you're
Same
an
thing.
adult.
You're
Hello.
right
We'll
there.
do a flirty introduction. Yes, the sad
So, like,
card.
when I break into GameStop
I
and
was
steal
like,
a PS5,
okay,
and they're like,
a
what are you
sad card.
doing
Don't know
here?
what that is, but okay. I'll
Oh, we
just,
found
yeah,
the
I know
CD.
what an Intel
Now, guys,
core is.
the true trick to getting the items that you need, okay? When the police come to arrest you,
We
you
will
pull out,
ask if
you
single.
pull out your handy dandy Uno reverse card, and by laws of how the Uno reverse card works, it turns it back at them, and they have to arrest themselves.
No, and then the cops will go to trial and be like, yo, so they're gonna
I
be
don't
like,
make
so,
the rules, okay?
what the heck happened here? Well, she stole,
The Uno reverse card, right?
and then she used an Uno reverse card on me, and so the judge's like,
Thank me like
that
an
actually is above me, I can't. I can't do anything about it. No, there's a thing called, okay, so we have the different types of laws, you know, we have the bottom of it all, I can't remember it. Then we have, like,
So when you all get arrested and try to
another
use
type
my
of law. Then we
strategies,
have
please don't actually
constitutional
pin them
law.
on me, because
Then
I
above that we
hold
have
more
natural
things.
law. And then above that we have Uno law.
If any of you try these strategies and find yourself in prison, please don't bring me up, because I, in fact,
Yes,
have
we are
nothing
not
to do
at
with any
fault.
of this.
Wait, was she
confess,
single?
I am
Excuse
purely
me,
just
did we
means
ask?
and only means.
Well, yeah, I know this happens. Oh, see, she's married! And she was flirting! That's a problem. I mean, you gotta check your
Unfaithful, if
marriage.
I've ever heard an unfaithful.
Okay,
The powerful Uno
let's
law.
see here.
Uno law is like high up there, okay? We take it very seriously.
Okay, so we were just flirting with her, right? Wait, was her? Yes, we
So
were.
if you all
Okay.
find yourselves arrested, please
Yes,
don't
the
come
most
after
powerful
me. I
law,
can
the Uno
represent you
law.
in
I
court,
think
but
so.
I got what the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got
I
5
know a
felonies.
couple lawyers, and I know a couple
If you
officers.
need
So
a
I'd be like,
lawyer, hit me
so.
up because like I can come defend you. It'll be like the most Pengu style of pretending I am a
Except
lawyer.
Kristen, if you like defend them, like you could get arrested. And,
Shh,
charged.
nobody needs to know that. I have
know
the
that.
handy dandy Uno reverse card. You're not a real lawyer. No, you
Just
are.
be like, I will hold you in contempt. I'm sorry, so I got an Uno card. And he'd be like, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it.
Evasion,
What
100.
tier is food law?
Right below it.
Yeah, right below it, but right above natural law.
The laws are for the weak. The true reality of the world is just everything should be a free for all.
Yes, anarchy. Yes.
Why not? And this is why the FBI agent listening in gets so concerned.
No, I was watching. So I have subscribed to Dead Meat. I think it is the channel called, and they just do kill counts for horror movies. So I decided to not watch movies that would actually scare me, but movies that I've seen, and then a movie that I didn't see. And it was the Purge series. I knew the Purge series wasn't gonna freak me out. And so after watching the 3 videos, I was like, I wonder what would have happened if we had the Purge. Would I participate? And so then I was doing a deep psychoanalysis of myself. It's like, what would I, probably not murder anyone, because that I think would go against my morals, but rob a bank, maybe? He's got his little thing
Morality, schmorality.
No, my thing about morality was really thrown into the wastebasket during 11/11. Like, I'm doing the right thing.
I had to explain
We're
to
traitors.
someone.
Okay.
I had to explain to someone that morals don't exist in the world of business. This was a hard lesson for them to learn.
No,
So,
there really isn't. I mean, no, there really isn't.
Nintendo's been under, attack recently.
Do I want to
For
know?
the most stupid of reasons, only the stupidest of reasons. They shut down an illegal Smash Bros. Event, and before someone comes yelling at me, it wasn't illegal. No, they were doing it illegally. That's the basis of it. And then they shut down someone trying to make custom Joy-Cons, Even if the money was going to charity, that's still you didn't have permission to make said thing, so Nintendo shut them down as well. Now, when you say both of these things, they both sound quite legitimate, and in fact, Nintendo is only in the right. So why people are so mad, I don't understand. And so I was having this debate with someone. I said, well, they're legally stopping people from doing these things. It's in their rights. They have the license to do these things, and they can do that. They can defend it as they see fit. And they're like, yeah, they may have the rights, and legally it's right, but it's morally wrong.
But unfortunately, in the legal
I was like,
system,
okay, so I'm going to teach you the
I mean,
lesson of the day. The lesson of the day is in the world of big companies, morals don't exist. If you're cheating Nintendo out of money, they're going to go at you and say, can you not, though?
Well, I mean,
and if you say, well, what if I did? They're going to send you a cease and desist!
Yeah.
And you're going to have deserved it. I hate the Joy-Con story because people are like, oh man, they're just mad because it's going to charity.
Let's talk to her.
Truth of the
Josie,
situation
she seems like a hip woman. Look at her dancing.
The truth of the Joy-Con thing, because people only listen to
That's how you get
these
people,
days.
guys. That's how you get people's attention. Just wave your arms.
The guy had already been in trouble in the first place, so why he thought he could get away with it twice is, actually beyond me. But they were like, but morally, this is incorrect. And I was like, yes, if you need a lesson today, the lesson is...
Morals. See, now, I really hold true to the legal system, so, I do not feel sorry for that dude. And I
I
do not
don't
blame
either.
the company.
Here's
I
the
do
deal.
not
I
blame
don't feel
Nintendo.
sorry. I really don't, because you knew,
Oh,
and
they
it's just like
subbed somebody
Nintendo.
from
As much as I hate it,
Making
Nintendo
Figures.
always shuts down their darn music channels that illegally upload the OSTs to their games. Gosh darn it! I just want to hear Fire Emblem music. But Nintendo always shuts it down because of copyright, which is very legitimate. In fact, they have every right to do so. And channels say they
Anyway,
acknowledge the
you
risk
would
they're
murder
taking.
someone for something you need, like a. Sorry, God, I would. Yes, I would. Sorry, I'm late in reading that.
But it's like the,
What
like
did I
the
get on
channels
my-
that upload OSTs illegally acknowledge that they're kind of risking it by trying so in the first place, because it's not legal for you to do so.
Okay,
So why people
we are
get so
talking
mad
with
when Nintendo
Josie.
just
Let
straight
us
up does
ask if single
legal duties beyond me?
while we're having a
In
group
conclusion,
conversation.
People be confusing in conclusion. It just makes no sense to me anymore. No, please don't take the healer. That means I have to actually
And that is
heal.
why I do not ever want to participate in corporate law.
Just the lesson of the day, you guys, is morals don't exist in the world of big business. It's just money, and I hate to
Well,
break it to everyone, but
You
that's
make it
just how
sound
it is.
so bad.
Well,
See, this
because
is why
everyone's
I
flaming
honestly,
Nintendo
I
with
joke
it.
about this, but I am corrupted by capitalism.
Everyone flames Nintendo because they're like, you're not very family friendly. Yeah, they're not. Are you just learning this? Hello, you're cheating them out of money, and I also think they are totally in the right. So if you get shut down because you were trying something illegal, sucks to be you. You were trying.
Yeah, honestly, Kristen, I
conclusion,
want you to
I
look at my
support
stream and
Nintendo
look at
and
this.
its
Look at this
shenanigans.
profile. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is how I want my portrait done. Not as a
Holy
beard.
cow, that's beautiful.
Not me as a beard, but like a cat hanging over my shoulder.
The cat on your shoulder.
Maybe wearing like a sea captain hat, but like not the beard. I hate beards. I say that and my dude has a
Everyone stop
beard.
picking on Nintendo. Having a beard and being a sailor. Yo
I feel
ho,
like
the
that comes-
pirate's life for me.
Actually, I get really bad motion sickness, so me and a sailor, no. That would not, no.
You would die on like the first day at sea.
I'd be like, let's go! I'd be so excited because I'm like, I love, the Pirates of the Caribbean, I love pirates, don't love piracy, hint, hint, sorry FBI agent.
Mateys. He's me, Sailor
No,
Penguin.
honestly, when I was younger, and I would, maybe watch television shows on the not most legal of sites, I was worried that every time I watched a show, or, an episode or a movie,
They have better things to do, honestly.
they would come after me. I was so afraid that I was going to get arrested and thrown into jail because I watched a show. I was so terrified. So terrified.
They have.
That I am gonna get arrested. I'm gonna have to spend my, life in prison because I watched something.
But I feel like it's like that because people enforce that, hey, this isn't illegal, and then there's kids who like, oh gosh, what if I accidentally hit this?
Yeah.
And then you click it, and it's like, oh no.
Now I usually don't watch it on my laptop because I'm afraid I'm gonna get like some virus or something. Wait, who's this girl now? Who's
I
this?
just use it on my phone, and that's just because my phone is auto.
We're trying to find. I feel like, what are you doing? We're trying to find our
My
sixth
computer is
spouse.
also automatically protected, alas. I just use it for other things.
You may say, sixth spouse? Why are you having a sixth spouse? Because I had to kill 5 of them.
She
To
has
get
to
an
kill
achievement.
5
But
spouses.
I'm sure, actually, it'd be really interesting to see who's gotten that. If they've killed the husband or the wife every time. Like, who survives more? I don't feel bad for killing any of them except for one. I feel bad for killing the once babysitter turned spouse. I do feel bad for killing him. Sacrifice Yes, yes, yes. I did feel bad for killing him because like he was like close to everyone, and I was like, it's like I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I had to lock you
She was, in fact, not sorry at all.
in. No, I was like, okay, oh, you gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, don't embarrass yourself. Use the bathroom.
She was, in fact, not very sorry.
Oh, Yugi Jam. Yes, and most of my dogs are well behaved except for Pug Chop. I think he's run away about 2 or 3 times. He's always come back.
She's a terrible person. He's terrible.
The thing is, I don't know why they run away. They're like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm like, there's food in the bowl. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, I appreciate everyone here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Moo Hippo Nation. Alright. Okay, so we're using the bathroom. Okay, were we able to socialize with anyone? Oh, there's a redhead. Yeah, we'll talk with her and we will ask if single. Ask if single. I know I'm tired.
Oh, hold up.
You can hold on, sir. Hold on. Excuse me. Why aren't you talking to her? Go talk to her. I accidentally disliked.
Banned.
No, she's leaving! No, why are you leaving? Wait, who's this? Let's see here. What's your name? Well, here you go. Okay, so you can, flirty introduction. I fixed it. Hooray! Okay, we had an introduction. Okay, sweet. You are uncomfortable, but deal with it. Okay, now we are going to ask is single. We've asked about like 3 or 4 girls, Liz. You know.
There
Oh my
was a
god.
6-year-old.
Okay, Vincent. Oh shoot, that means he has work soon. Oh
There was
crap.
a
Oh yeah, we got this girl being single.
Sticky.
Yeah, we can just take a vacay. How many vacays do we have? What?
Question.
Yes.
Debate.
Am I unbanned now? Yes.
Yes, you are. I needed your attention.
I know how
Activision-
to. Yes, I'm sorry.
Activision sent out a permanent ban to a player that was playing Warzone. While they didn't directly say why said player was banned, everyone kinda came to the valid conclusion of he's only 6 years old. Would you permanent ban it? I would say yeah. Even though his father was with him at the time.
Yeah, actually,
The terms
I
of
should have
service
made
say
it
you
almost have to be legally.
The terms of service say you have to.
Yeah, I mean-
it, you have to be 13.
Yeah, I mean,
You could
legally
do
they
it
have
7 years
to.
under that.
Yeah, no, that's
Now, don't get me
yeah.
wrong. The kid has skills. I'll give him that. However, he's just too young.
And you, I mean, yeah, no, I mean This is why it's
It's a
important to
rated
read
M
the
game
terms
for
and
crying
conditions,
out
although
loud.
it's a bunch of legal jumble for a reason. I mean, that's what I mean.
It's just like when
You
I went
know.
to go buy near OG near to get GameStop. He was like, "Are you over 17?" I was like, "Yep." And he's like, "Alright, no questions asked," because I was 17 at the time. And that was it.
Oh, and now he's
Yeah,
passed
but-
out. Heresy?
A 6-year-old shouldn't be playing COD.
Well, they shouldn't be playing video games, but you know.
Well, were we any better?
Yeah, we were not playing at 6! And the thing is, it depends on what the kid is doing, because while we were
He was
also
playing
gaming
Warzone.
young, but we were reading, you
That's true, we
know.
were.
Not to say like gaming is bad or anything. Like
You spelled it
I suck at
Heresy.
spelling. So do I. But you did spell it right.
You
It
spelled
looks
it right.
it looks so
Heresy.
weird. Heresy looks so
Heresy.
wrong. because it doesn't look like, you know, it's...
Heresy. You spelled it right. Give yourself some credit, gosh darn it.
Oh.
No, because there is a, yeah, heresy is what you were trying to say, and then hearsay is something else, which is something different, which is spelled something some way.
Heresy. You had it. Spyro, something like yeah, I mean, it's like that. All for you, like, okay.
Well, I mean, it just, it really...
Okay, sure.
The thing with, I mean, COD, actually,
COD,
if he was
not
playing
so
Warframe,
much.
it's
COD
not
is
so much.
kind of where I would draw the line, because COD is a war game that
Yeah, it's,
emphasizes
you
on
know...
killing people.
And the thing is,
And the kid had skills. He had skills. Alas, he's just too young.
and the thing is, with that, it's
Even
hard, like,
if
with
he
6
had
years
parental
old, it's hard to
permission.
say... It's hard to say, hey, this is wrong. Like, I mean, you know, shooting people is bad in most contexts. You know, you can't really have that kind of conversation with him because he's only 6.
Hey,
You
son,
know?
kill these invisible enemies. They're not real.
Plus, it is a huge, like, I mean, it is very, like, it's very worrisome on, like, what's he been, grown up around, you know, the environment. Plus, I mean,
Give
like,
me my MG. I got this, y'all.
you know, it's just, it's like, you know, kids shouldn't see horror movies until, you know, they're at an age to say, hey, this isn't actually true, you know, like, it's not.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I mean,
Wait,
yeah,
movies?
it's just, the Activision is just covering their booty right now.
Yeah, it's just,
I mean, it really is they're
young.
covering their booty. Like, there's
It's
not
6 is far too
very,
young.
there is very little evidence to support that violent video games increases violent action.
6 is just far too young to be.
Yeah, no, it's,
in a violent game anyway.
it's kind of actually, like, disheartening, because, like, right now, a 6-year-old, like, the parents should be, like, saying, you should read, you should do this.
Right, you should do, I don't know, productive things. Give me the other Eden. I want to get. I should just cue it.
Plus, Call of Duty is kind of, what's the, toxic?
He was playing Warzone, so, I mean, you're too young, and, you know that.
I am actually, like, I mean, that game is gruesome. I mean, even if it's just... Well, I mean, I do think there is some, what about... Oh my god, if he was playing Siege? Oh, that's way worse!
Ubi would abandon his Ubi would abandon his team.
Because I just
Ubisoft
feel
doesn't
like
boundary
Siege is
play.
way more toxic. Because, see, the thing is, with
Ubisoft
Warframe...
takes the age thing seriously. Ubisoft will ban you right away.
Well, I mean, I hope every company does. Like, I mean, it's different if he was, like,
Activision
13.
didn't ban this kid right away.
If he was...
Like, there's a reason on Ubisoft it makes you put in your age and everything, because they need to know you're over 18. Yeah, or 17. Yeah, you can lie. Well, you're gonna get caught if you lie either way.
See, this is, like, if this would have been Siege, this is way worse. Because in Warzone, if you're not in a if you're not in a squad, you usually can't hear anybody unless you kill them.
Why
like, you can
is
hear,
he
like,
being
somebody
mad at
saying, you know, like, you suck, dude, not that kind of language. But in Siege,
Angrily chatting on the
you
PC
can hear the entire
chat bar.
team. You know? Unless he's in a party or whatever, but it should, yeah, no, I'm... No. Don't get me wrong, I love gaming, but there are other things that a child should be doing, you know, increasing their,
You know, for bit of happy news, not every kid is slumming it up playing a bunch of, games. The amount of kids we see outside is actually kind of nice every Saturday. Even today, we saw quite a few, even though...
well, I mean, there's not a whole lot that, kids can do now. You know, they're not in school. Every time I see kids, I'm like, why aren't they in school? And mom's like, because
And then
it's
you
Saturday.
remember,
I'm like,
oh right,
ship
the
them off to
times we live in.
school. Ship them off. She goes, Cynthia, they're not actually going to be in school. I was like, I have no idea
Yes,
what
because
Augsburg is doing.
school's shut down. They're not even. It's funny. They built that brand new elementary school for Greenville.
Yeah,
and
oh
you
yeah,
can't
oh
even
yeah.
eat
I
it.
mean, that's like, I'm sure most communities are super friendly, especially when there's a young child.
Yes, genuinely, you should be nice when they're
But, you
kids around.
know.
However, not everyone follows that. Like, if a kid comes in, yeah, the general rule of thumb is I should be nice.
I
But
was a
also,
bad
some
child in
people
school.
just
Well, I
won't
mean,
be.
it does really make me question, like, what is... how often is he playing? And, you know, like, where is the... No! Sir! Oh my gosh. Eat your
It
stupid
doesn't matter
sleep
now because
replacement.
now
Yeah,
he'll
it
have to
doesn't...
slum it up and get good grades and stuff because he can't play COD anymore. And likewise, any other game would just ban
Well,
him
and
due
the
to
thing
age.
is, like, this age, I mean, it's really where you really learn social, you know, where you...
I don't know. I was pretty A-okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, but not everyone...
Social. You don't
Most
need those social
people
skills.
need... Who I'm talking to?
Social
Yeah, I mean,
skills.
that's why I usually try to keep a very clean stream.
Attaboy. That's terrible.
I don't know who's watching. I don't. I mean,
I
I have it that
apologize.
it's...
I don't keep a clean stream anymore. I have failed.
You know, I try to keep... Because I don't know who's watching. I really don't. I hope there are no kids watching. Especially when I'm
I
playing
mean,
with...
I should turn. I
Sims
could
is not...
turn
I
on
mean,
them.
Sims is, you know, terrible. Because, like,
I
I
could
killed...
turn on them.
I killed 5 people!
I could
No,
turn
I always say...
on
Because, I did a couple
I could
research...
turn on the adult or the mature audience thing where it alerts you that this is for mature audiences. However, I haven't reached that point yet, so.
And most people are, like, even with, when I play, like, Siege or whatnot, most people I play with
I
have
just swear it's fine.
very, very, you know, like, you know, the occasional profanity will be dropped, but it's nothing. I remember I've had a couple people where I'm like...
Okay, can this guy stop dying?
I knew we curse every second. So... Yeah, I mean, I don't
happen
swear.
to
I
if
usually
I-
don't. I very rarely swear. Just
Do you
because
make
I am
separate
very,
words?
you
It's
know,
fine, I love it anyway.
That's why I make up the
The-
weird words. See, the thing is, I don't
The
usually
weird-
swear because I work around kids.
Use-
Most of my...
Yes, she works.
I work around kids and not just high
forbidden.
schoolers. I work around little kiddos in, like, 1st grade.
So yeah, you had to keep it under
Yeah, so
control.
I had to...
Make up your words.
It's my vocab. Yeah, no, I mean... No, I mean, that's fine.
Sniper, that's not a bad thing.
Well, I mean...
No,
Yes.
it's
Yes! Well, I just
Not
feel like, what are you
easy.
doing in your life that is making you swear so much? But...
people. That's what.
I know, but you're weird.
Where do you think
Like,
we
I
learned
wouldn't say,
these?
oh my god, you're a terrible person for swearing. But, like, no, see, my thing is, it's
We're gonna
different when
die.
you're swearing at somebody versus you're swearing at your situation, you know?
Eccles, I'm gonna wipe this fight.
Like,
I mean, I
hardly
could start to
ever...
revive. What's the point, though? We're just gonna die.
I would say poop or oof. Oofta is, like, one of my go-tos.
What's the point of trying in this stupid fight? We're all just gonna die anyway.
No, but, like, there is a fine line. Like, I mean, I don't...
I can't revive. I can't revive everyone.
No,
I
so
say
anyway,
we
I've done
accept
research
our
on,
fate.
like, you know, does video games influence violence or whatever, and they always use, like, a violent game, like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and I'm like, no, use Sims. Use Sims to detect if someone is, how they raise a family.
I will kill off Sims. If I feel like my Sims need drama, you know what? That's when the devs come out.
I mean, that's where you,
Or
wait,
like
no, I just
the,
gotta say,
the cheating and the kids
when
being
I did
evil,
my
yeah.
when I did my research, I was like, okay, all right, so we gotta look at, you know, some of the evidence and some of, like, the, you know, like the evidence that people say, and so they're like, oh my god, oh my god. No, school shootings are awful, and I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not. But they use the shooters from Columbine. Oh my god, they played video
Oh, don't
games!
bring
And
that
they
up.
played violent video games! It's the video games, that's the reason. Guess what they're, both of them, I think, one of their favorite video games was, I believe, Sonic. And
Oh
I
gosh.
think, I can't remember what other shooter, I
Tetris?
can't. But it was like
I
a
don't
very
know.
non-violent, almost friendly, like family-friendly game. I was like,
Some Nintendo, I'm sure.
yeah, but I mean, I
I
get,
don't know, yo. Confession?
hmm.
When I'm gaming, if it's Uno, the anger comes out.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. That's why, like, I don't usually feel. I mean, yeah, you know, get involved, chat.
Uno,
But I
if you
usually
slap
don't
a
get.
skip on me, that's fighting
Oh
words.
yeah, for sure. I don't get mad at you know, like multiplayer. Like I don't feel my aggression. Sometimes Overwatch, but when I played with Kyle Uno.
Or like sorry board game. Yeah, if you KO me, yeah,
Well, the
that's
thing
it.
is, Snapper,
fighting right
that
there and then.
is starting to die down. I mean, I think the overall consensus is okay,
Yes,
alright.
because for everyone that says this is bad, games cause violence, every professional study says
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
it's
there
not.
are some, like, see, the thing is, it's the minority who believe that, but unfortunately, they're the
minority
loudest
happens to be-
sometimes. They're the
The
loudest.
minority happens to be very loud and very annoying.
And the thing is, like, I mean, there is some, you know, when we have a problem, we want a solution right away, you know? And
How
when there is a
about
very bad, you know, when
just treat your kids nicely.
there's a situation like school shootings, they're like, okay, what can we do to prevent this from happening? And we can't necessarily, I'm not going to get too political, we can't necessarily do gun control. So what else can we do to fix this situation? Oh, we can just blame it on, you know, violence in video games, because a lot of people. When I usually do swear, it's in another language. That's actually how I get away with it when I'm with kids. Uh, not Spanish, because some of them speak Spanish. So I know some Korean swear words. But they're like, okay, what can we blame, to maybe reduce this situation? Well, video games is fairly
look, video
common.
games are
Well,
over
yeah,
there.
see,
They're
but
totally
fixing
able
the
to be
school,
blamed.
like, I mean, the thing is, if we fix gun control, if we fix the school systems, well, that'll fix it, but we can't. Like, I mean, that is a problem that they see that is unfixable, really, or they just don't even want to see it. They don't even want to acknowledge that, it's the elephant in the room. So they're like, we're going to focus on video games because, A, they're
Take it
popular,
from me, the ever so
and
lovely champion
boys
of
play it,
rights.
and we could just blame it on aggression because, I mean,
Okay, moment of truth.
GTA, I mean, there is a lot of, actually, I don't think there's a lot of
it just
violence in
explodes,
GTA.
that's fine.
It's not like graphic or anything, and they don't really make graphic video games anymore. Not really. But they want something to blame. And video games is very easy to blame because a lot of people play it, and you could say, oh my goodness, see, it's violence right there. And
Pew,
meanwhile,
pew,
on the
oh no.
news,
He shot the gun, therefore.
there's a whole lot of it wasn't until I really moved into the city in Minneapolis where I really understood. Like, I came from a school system that was very good, like one of the best in the states, one of the best in the country. And then to be in a city where the public school system was so bad, especially for minorities. It was kind of real eye-opening, like, oh my goodness, there are serious problems. Like, even in my own state, we have the best school district in the country. In the U.S., we have the best school, the best few school districts.
suck.
We also have the worst school district in the country, especially for
We
minorities.
also suck.
And it's really, Chris, I don't know if you've really seen this, but, like, it's really been, especially what happened during the summer, it's really been a conversation changing about how Minnesota, I love Minnesota, I love it. But there are some serious problems that are within, yeah, and that really need to be addressed, or we're not going to really solve anything. I was in a public school, 3 different schools, including mine. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not, I mean, I am very
The
privileged
solution is just let's kill everyone.
I think so. I think we gotta bring back, maybe bring,
Battle
UCC,
Royale.
NYC. Yeah, I know. It's just so sad.
Whips
It's so,
out my Battle Royale book.
it's so sad
So,
because you think
one class shall die
answer,
every year.
you think the answer is so simple, and maybe it is.
Okay, yeah, no,
Maybe
it's not.
it is, but it's just the
It's
way,
not.
the
It's
way we run
far
our
more
country.
complicated than let's
And I
solve
do,
X
I-
problem with X solution.
I am
It's way more
pro-democracy. The way we run it, sometimes it isn't the best, but we all
There's
have a
no
say.
simple solution to it. It's not as simple as, hey, there is a, minorities
it's a very complex, and I hate that it's
adult
complex.
conversation because
Do you want to go on a date? Somebody wants to go on a date. It's bad. Like one of my schools had some. Yeah, it's terrible.
Unfortunately, there's no easy fix. There really isn't.
No, I mean there isn't, and that's why that we've been having.
You just gotta throw
issues
logic
for
at every
because
single
the thing
being.
is, there is like the school, especially the public school system, is very. I don't want to say broken because I mean it's very flawed. But the thing is, there's other problems that are adding to that flaw. Adding to the school, and so you have to. Before you can fix the school, you have to fix, the systemic racism because it does
People
exist.
don't want to be fixed.
It does exist, and so there are people who are necessarily in power who either don't see it or don't want to believe it, and say they don't do anything. And until we can fix, the systemic racism and all the things that are leading to that, it's really hard. I do apologize. I usually don't get into this. But
we're getting
But we can't until we fix one issue that is, the main issue that is seeping into the other issues.
Welcome to today's lesson of humans are terrible
I mean,
beings.
we can't do
Let's
anything. We really can't. And it's the minority.
Sex and nothing.
But you might be saying, "Oh my God!" Like I do think I actually enjoy being in a capitalist society. It's just, I mean, and it's hard. It's difficult. Like, I'm sure, I mean, there's a lot of people who are really struggling. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, it's outrageous. I mean, the issues that we are going, I mean, we really need to have really serious changes in the coming years. And it will take years. It will take
Welcome
years.
to today's edition of Humans Suck.
It will take years. I
Featuring
mean,
Pengu.
like, unfortunately, it's not a situation where we can just like flip a switch and then everything's back to normal. No, it'll take years. I mean, I think Florida passed a like a minimum wage at $15, but that's to like 2026. So it takes time, for people to adjust, because there is an adjustment. I mean, maybe it's an adjustment that needs to happen.
Yeah, because believe it or not, people need money to live. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
so
and it's just
it's so mind blowing to think people actually need this thing called money.
Well, I mean, what's unfortunate, and what I was honored with, especially when I worked, during Mighty, I really got to see different sides to it. I got to see, and even now I'm trying to think, outside my own perspective. That's why it's so important to not just see it from your eyes, but see it from this person, see it from another person's eyes who may have the same idea as you.
Another person's shoes.
But then you also want to, it may be extremely hard sometimes to get the person, the viewpoint of the person who is in disagreement with you. Because really, when you can only see the other person's side is when you can have really good discussion and get stuff done. Boom!
Wow. If only humans could do that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Especially, this happened during the summer. Is that
only.
there were discussions happening, but the discussions were only to themselves and to the people who agree with them. And so they're like, yeah, I agree with you, but we don't agree with this person, and he's automatically the villain. And that's not necessarily how it is. So, I mean, you know, you gotta learn. I mean, it's extremely hard. Even some. Luckily, you're an alien. Yes, yes. Luckily for me, I'm an alien, so it's not as hard for me.
I'm an alien, so none of these apply to me. That's right.
To see the other person's side. Oh wait, we gotta. Oh shoot, I kind of forgot. Like we're actually on a date. Why are we on a date at? We are on a date at like a store. Do you want me to buy you something? Is that like what we're going on? I mean, because I am.
Objectives?
No, there's no objectives. It just says go on a date.
It might just be.
Because we didn't go anywhere. We could sit down, order a drink, get some food.
Yeah, that just means vibe.
So I don't necessarily apologize for this conversation because I'm like really glad I'm having it. Because I usually only have.
I am glad you're glad. That's why I was totally vibing with it.
This is the conversations that I have with my my criminology professor, and I usually don't ever have these, with anyone else. Take him to the park. I mean, what are we doing here? I'm just so confused. Like, why are we here? Where even am I? Where's my person? Oh, we haven't even moved from inside yet. Oh, and I smell. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. She's like, what the heck? Why do you smell? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Flirt. Okay, I can flirt. Oh my god, what are those shoes? Oh, those do not match, sweetie. Oh my goodness, they do not match. No, well, I was walking the dog today. I was looking with Mom, and so then I was like, oh my goodness, Mom. Look at that paint coloring. That does not match. Come on, Cynthia. I was like, no, that does not match. I'm actually worried about the people who own the house because they have no sense of style.
My goodness,
it's not when I normally like talking. And that's good. That really is good. I mean, you don't have to enjoy it, but you have to be able. I mean, you don't have to like everyone, but you have to be able to respect them enough.
The joke to this is also just
to
don't
let
like
them
anyone.
Speak, and even though they could be wrong, like either like their opinion's not wrong, but like their evidence or whatever they're using to provide the reasoning could be wrong. But that's when you can say, okay, I know you may not believe me, but this is actually what happened. This is actually what's going on. It's not what you're saying. It's really not. That's one side of it, but like here's the other side. Okay, what the heck? Now I'm embarrassed. What did you say? What did you say? Here, well, compliment outfit. But I mean, you get to, being an adult, you are going to, I am working a group project with somebody I cannot stand. I cannot stand. But, I'm like, okay, we both got to do our part. I hate arguing with people about disagreement. Well, sometimes arguing is good. Sometimes, there's a point to, there's like, and sometimes yelling is good too. But,
I feel so much better.
There's a fine line. Actually, there's evidence to show that, after yelling or getting, your anger out in that kind of way, it actually isn't beneficial. Which was super interesting to read. But sometimes you're gonna have, it's just really your situation. Like, okay, is it best to have an argument? Is this somebody, like screaming at? Yeah, no, that's, there are some points,
I
lost
just
my train
have
of thought.
a stream of just yelling "re."
I lost my
Especially-
train of thought. Yeah, no, Catherine
job.
was picking up Jack because he didn't want to go outside, and I just was watching
Please
that.
don't tell me someone excites the
And, well, my date ended. How did my date end? I didn't get a chance to medal because, well, I guess this is... Oh, no! Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me. Ever. Okay, so that went well. She did not like my conversation. She's like, "Oh my God, stop,
Yikes.
stop. This is our first date. Don't go all philosophical on me, okay? I'm sorry. All right, well, you can go home then. You can go home. You look so miserable. Why are you even here? Go home." Here, wait, should we buy something? Here, let's buy something. Let's buy something to make ourselves feel better. No, you don't have to go home. Don't go home. Don't go home yet. Let's buy something. Like, what should we buy? Should we buy a tracksuit? Let's see here. Yeah, let's buy a tracksuit. That looks cool, doesn't it? That looks swanky. Purchase outfit. Rip is so hard. That's okay. He just doesn't understand. She doesn't. She's missing out. He's fantastic.
That's a big rip.
Okay, I just love that because I really wasn't paying attention. That's probably why. She's like, what are you doing? You're just zoning out. Why aren't you doing anything? I need somebody to be active. You know, not just standing around doing nothing. Yeah, but I was watching videos on The Purge, so I was like, oh my goodness, now I really want to watch The Purge again. I didn't watch the first one, but I think I should because it has Lena Headey in it. He has acquired the sad card. Yes, yes, yes.
It's really to be shut down in such a way is so sad.
Yes, he has acquired the sad card. Very sad. Achievement unlocked, the big sad.
Shut down on his first date.
Yes, yes. Well, you know what? You know, sucks to be her. You know, she's
know
missing
what?
out
Not
on a
every date is meant to
fantastic
be.
guy. You know, he's doing something in the corporate world. Maybe it's the kids. Maybe, you know, he's a single father. Maybe that was, you know,
Yeah,
not only
maybe
a
it's
single
'cause she
father of
recognized
3
you.
kids, but 3 dogs
Maybe
as
it's
well.
maybe it's because she recognized you from like Spring News for being that one guy that had to keep handling dead spouses.
You're
Maybe
like,
that's what
don't I know you from somewhere?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah, I
no,
remember reading you in the paper. Your 5th wife died.
Condolences, by the way, but I'd rather not take that chance, Ron.
You know, he might be a serial killer, but that's okay.
Technically, he didn't do the killing.
Hey, Barang.
True,
It was
true.
just very inconvenient drowning and very inconvenient.
The cops are like,
well,
we know you did it. I didn't do anything. Well, actually,
didn't-
one of them was completely sort of accidental. Not like
Let it
drowning.
happen.
I
Therefore,
purposely
it
made
was
her
not
die.
accidental.
No, I made her stand outside while she died of heat exhaustion.
Yeah,
Not how I
see,
want to go out.
intentional.
That is not how I want to go out at all. You know,
let
if I
it
could actually
go.
choose my death in 70,000 years from now,
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I want to
good
die
one.
in space because I will lose oxygen and I will just fall asleep. Plus, then that means I actually got to
Okay.
go to space. So, like, for the first, like, 10 seconds, I'm like, I'm in space! I'm in
Dead.
space! And then I start losing oxygen, and then I lose my source of oxygen, and then I just drift. Maybe I'll, like, drift into, like, another planet, and, you know, the aliens would be like,
Tokyo Drift!
huh? They'll be like, oh my god! She's our savior! We will bring her back! We will resurrect her! And I'll be like, what's up? Drowning is the worst way to go. No. For
In
me,
the wise wisdom of my friend,
burning to
if
death
you
for
have
me.
if you have the hiccups, just drown yourself.
For me, I do not want to burn. That is, like, not...
Okay, well, you guys can debate what is the worst death. I would like to play the evidential, this is the only valid point. They're all terrible ways to go.
Yes, true. I'm scared to drown. And that's a legit fear.
And debating which one is the worst one is not, well, good debate to have. Man, the FBI agent listening in on this
It's like,
must be having
what in
a
the
good
world?
time.
No, he's gonna be like, reporting to his boss. Okay, there's just like two girls that I really don't necessarily know what to do with, and like, so what are they? What are they talking about? Murder, robbing banks. One of them's apparently killed 5 spouses.
The FBI agent listening in must be having a field day with us.
Yeah, they're like, oh my goodness. And then like
Maybe
these
we're his source of
men in
entertainment.
suits
I
are
don't
gonna
know.
come and be like, so Cynthia, we just want to have a little bit of conversation with you. We just want to make sure you're
they'll never find
alright.
me.
YouTube is gonna send me an email. Oh, I accidentally disliked my own video. Oops. Don't know how I did that.
Weird.
But
It
okay.
do be like that sometimes.
Oh my God, no, it's the demons. It's the demons, I tell ya, it's the demons. They're after me. They're after me. At first they were haunting my phone. That was freaky. Because I was just, I had an ice pack over my eyes because my eyes were bothering me a little. And so I was listening to Rumor Has It by Adele. And so then my next song is The Real Slim Shady, I think is it. And so I was like listening to Rumor Has It. I was jamming out, and I was like, okay, Rumor Has It has ended.
Ahead? Did it go to the next song right
And
away?
then it went to the next song. No, the song had finished, and then the volume comes up all the way up, and so I'm like, I wasn't deaf then, but I'm deaf now. And so then I turned it down, and I went back down, and I was like, well, The Real Slim Shady, and then it went up again. I was like, what the heck? And so then I turned down, and then it like, whoop, went back up. Turn it down, up, up.
If you weren't
And so I was
deaf
like,
already, you're
I
now
was like, oh my
hard.
God, what's going on? So I was like, okay, maybe it's the case. So I take it
Yeah,
out
was
and I
your
plug
case
in the
in
head. Yeah. So I was like, maybe the case is like pressing on it or whatever. And so I go back down, and I'm very anxious now. And so I put the earbuds in. I'm just, well, The Real Slim Shady, please. And then it got loud again. I was like, okay, all right, it must be the headset, or it must be my earbuds. So I take out the earbuds,
Yeah, it's
and I'm
probably
just
the
listening
earbud
to
if
it.
it's not the
And
phone.
by now, I'm like, Mom, my phone is possessed. And she goes, that's nice. And then I put it on Discord. My phone is possessed, and as soon as I say why it's possessed, it stopped doing it. And so I was like, okay, so there's either a demon by me, or I just hallucinated that whole thing, and it hasn't done it since. It's just like, oh my God, I'm losing it. I'm losing because I was super anxious. I was like, maybe it's just the song. No, it wasn't just the song.
You know what? It was
so I
probably.
go back. So I'm going to dinner,
the
and I'm
earbuds
like,
glitching out.
I was like, I'm listening. I'm very hesitant. I'm like, it's going to blast any time now, and it never did. It hasn't done it since. I'm like, okay, all right.
I'm sure it had
Either
something to do
demons
with the
are
earbuds.
haunting me. Going great. It's like, oh my goodness. I mean, and it could have been like, like a song. I mean, any song at max volume is probably not great. But like, I would have preferred like an instrumental, maybe a piano piece. No, I went all in with the rap, and I was like, oh my God, I'm deaf. I'm dead.
That's how I die with my ears. My poor ears didn't need to exist anyway. Can this guy stop cleaving the party? This is
Okay,
actually vaguely annoying.
we gotta repair this. No, why are you repairing it? Why are you flirty? I just don't understand why they get flirty sometimes.
Because sometimes they're in that mood. And you know the mood.
Wait, I think he was watching he was watching romantic television. I think that was it.
Yeah, see? Sometimes you're in the mood.
Okay, don't die. Well, he can't die because they can't kill Tick. Why are you eating spaghetti in the bathroom?
Why not? The things we say on
sentences I
stream.
never thought I'd say. Why are you eating
The
spaghetti in the
things-
bathroom?
The
Never
things
thought
we
I would
could
say that. Never. Oh, it's excellent quality though. So like, I mean, at least he's having a good time. I just don't know is that like sanitary?
I mean, is the bathroom clean?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, is a bathroom ever really clean?
I mean, Depends on if you clean it or not.
Is the
Like, if you
mood
never clean
eating?
it, well then no.
No, I think it was because he was watching romantic television. And I think he has no, my guy, okay, this is why I love making drama in my Sims. So the girl is good. She has the trait good. And he has the trait evil. So although they're really good friends, they're at like polar opposites. You know, because occasionally he's in a bad mood because like he's surrounded by good, and she's in a bad mood sometimes too because she's surrounded by evil. But the thing is, he's also flirty too. So he's like evil but flirty, and that like really scares me. Yeah, because if you look at a lot of the serial killers, they were very charismatic. Very charismatic. But we don't have to go into
They
serial
were,
killers,
because that's
even
how they
though
got you.
even though that is actually how like most of my knowledge in my brain is crime facts.
This is not concerning, by the way.
This
If
is
you're
not
like,
concerning
man,
whatsoever. Not whatsoever. No,
if
but
you're
I
like,
really have
man,
to
is she a psycho killer
be
or something?
careful,
No,
be
she's
careful of
not.
how I phrase things, because like I do know a lot and I'm fascinated by it, but I can't say I am fascinated with
She's
serial
fascinated
killers.
because she finds it an interesting topic.
I can't say that 'cause
Not
they're like
because of any negative reasons.
okay? Are you crazy? Like, what are
She is
you?
not. I can assure you. I know this with.
What do you mean?
I
What do you
know.
mean? See,
I put
yeah,
up with
see, you're
it.
complaining about eating food, unbalanced meals because guess what, sweetie? You're not eating the spaghetti. Okay, maybe if you ate the
Then
spaghetti,
make her eat the good food.
even if it's in the bathroom, you can eat it in the bathroom. Maybe spaghetti's eaten in the bathroom. Maybe I'm eating spaghetti wrong. Actually, I do not like spaghetti. I have a reason. I don't like a lot of noodles because I nearly
Okay.
choked on a noodle. Like, actually
I was
choked.
about to say, excuse me, but okay.
Like legit, actually, like, oh my gosh, I might actually need the
I
Heimlich
don't like
maneuver.
water anymore because I almost choked on stream
See,
that one time.
And the thing
yeah.
is, see, my psychology major's coming out. Our brains are like on survival mode, and so then when a food makes
By the
you
way,
sick, even
tasty
if it
cold
wasn't
water.
the food, you know, because like it wasn't like the entire, you know, it's not every single spaghetti that's making me choke. No, I had one bad reaction to it, and my body's like, you don't like this, and that's what my brain says. And you know, because it endangered me once, it could do it again. Water, it's actually kind of funny because you can't live without water. Choked on everything, yes. Choking on
It
air.
do be
Oh
like
my
that.
god, I'm scared of air. No, but there is psychology to back it up. It's called something. My psych professor would be so disappointed in me. I can't remember what it is, but I can't remember what it is. So, yeah, but like that's what, you know. That's why when you get like food, like, you know, food sick, you know, food poisoning. That's what food sick is. That once you eat something that was food poison, you know, like uncooked, you know, chicken or whatever, you don't want to eat it again. You know. Jack, why are you eating that on my duffel bag? Why is my duffel bag so comfortable, Pop? There's stuff in my duffel bag. This is Pug Chop. This is my dog. This is not my, not my real dog. My dog is not named
Shout
Pug
out
Chop.
to that one time Nathan was there and I choked on my water for a solid couple minutes.
Oh, I've choked on ice cream before. Yeah,
I
like
was
when,
dying
you know, when
on
you eat
stream,
something that wasn't
and he
properly
was so
cooked. Not like
concerned.
actual, somebody put like cyanide in it. You know, they call food poisoning like when you eat like uncooked or, you know, salmonella or whatever, there's an outbreak. That's food poisoning. And once you eat that, you really have to, even if it's something that you really, really love, your brain is going to say, oh my goodness, you got sick this one time when you were like 5. And that, you know, oh, you gotta be careful. And so you may have to play that like, it's fine. Brain, you gotta stop. Brain, stop. I know you're like looking out for me, but like you're kind of stupid. Like your human brains are so smart, and yet they are so dumb. They are so smart in some instances, but they are so dumb. And I love it because they're so dumb sometimes. Even my brain, you know, they're so dumb. Because they do stuff like that. So weird. The human brain is weird, guys. If you're like into some like weird stuff, check the human brain. It's weird. Wow, we're getting like really usually isn't my doesn't like anything or anybody. Now see, I mean, granted there are like a million.
Wait. Hold up. He says he doesn't like anyone, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean he doesn't like us?
Exposed. No, I mean, even I'm like not like the most. I mean, we all find like I mean, you don't have to like everyone. It's not natural to like everyone. I mean, you know, there are people that you don't like, and but you will find eventually someone or something. Like my dog, I love my dog. Maybe not everyone else. Just kidding, fam. I love you. It's when you say I love you too.
On the next episode of Can't Think of a Title.
But I mean, it will eventually. No, don't tell him to go to bed on the pillow. He has to sleep with me. What are you talking about, Calvin? No, yeah. Why are you sleeping now, bud?
Because it's 10 o'clock.
It's 10:10. Oh, yeah, we're trying to make him fall asleep so we can move his treat that he won't ever eat because it's so thick that the poor puppet won't ever eat. Like, he's had it for, like, what, several hours, and he hasn't made a single dent in it.
I present to you. Because you say you like something, then you stop liking it, and then liking it again. That's actually totally normal.
Yeah, that's
totally normal. That is
honestly, that's me with shows and like songs.
Example.
Like I get, I'm like, oh, this is so awesome, and then like one day I'll be like, what the heck? This is like, I don't like this anymore. And then a couple weeks later, I'm like,
I will bust out my superior example. Siki, you're gonna love my example. For example, on my phone.
Oh yes.
This is the perfect case of I like a thing
like,
and then I don't
stop
like
being
it.
So complicated. I have to say
occasion,
it won't get uncomplicated.
This is the perfect example of me liking something and then not liking something and then suddenly liking it again. On my phone, I have a folder. It's called Games. It's obviously where my mobile games go. However, it works the exact opposite of how it's supposed to work on any normal person's phone. The games that go in there are actually the ones I never play. Because I lost interest in them. For a variety of reasons. Half of them are gacha games, and I don't think this very long.
No, I still have to send you
there are quite a few. There are quite a few games inside Tab. There are quite a few of them. They go in there when I lose interest. Now, on occasion, a game gets pulled out, and I'll play it again. With the only recent example being Elder Scrolls Blades, I did replay Blades for quite a while. I played for a few weeks, and unfortunately, it got shoved back into the folder once I lost interest again.
I wouldn't be here when I'm bored. I like I said, I do appreciate you being here.
But it's
then I wouldn't be having
human
this conversation.
reaction to like something and then
sometimes that's our brain.
Stop liking it.
But yes, the human brain is super
Example, I
complicated.
used to really enjoy Rainbow Six Siege, and then somewhere down the line, I just stopped liking it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it was when I realized it was a toxic mess. I don't know.
Maybe it was then.
Maybe it was when I realized Siege is just a toxic community, but hey. Or just like I used to play Warframe a lot, and then Warframe became too much of a grind for even the grindiest of pengus. And darn gotchas.
Darn gotchas. The only
I'm
advent
gonna
calendar
get
they have is
yoinked into
Dragon Ball
Cerberus'
Z.
stomach. I'll buy my lonesome. Actually, one of the dudes coming along. But it's such a human reaction. And I go through games, especially on my phone, at lightning fast speed.
Right now. And I will download Payday tonight.
I go through stuff at lightning fast speed purely because my brain be special.
I will download
if it doesn't
tonight.
hold
I don't
my
know.
attention within a minute, it doesn't
I have
matter.
my break coming up, so if I won't be able to play, Catherine, Yusuke's $3. Was Yusuke $3 last time? I think so. Ignore me.
I would play Payday, but I don't have it anymore.
Oh, good. I don't want to play with you.
No, I miss Loki playing it, but hey. It do be like that.
It might be on. I vaguely remember it being on sale one time.
Dude, I could
I
not
know.
even afford a 14 sub right now.
Oh.
Nathan paid it again. No, I mean I literally don't have it anymore. I played it under Sinkies,
Yeah,
and
under
I
my,
no longer play under
my
Sinkies,
account.
I play under mine. I used to have stuff under
he's never
Sinky's
gonna
account, which in
finish it.
hindsight was terrible, but hey.
I mean, at least you have my Steam account, right?
Well, yeah. That's true.
Look
I
at the
just needed
positive. We
so I could
all look
play
at the
ever
positive
since.
sometimes.
That's a big gigantic
Who is
oof,
calling?
yes, and
Somebody
Ember.
is calling me. Who is calling me? No, you're calling me. Oh, shoot! Why are you not... Oh, wait, why is the principal calling?
Who's failing? Did someone not go to school?
I don't think so. I do believe they were in school.
Deja on PC is super... Are
Shut
they failing?
up! Oh, you know what? It's probably because I forgot to do the homework.
There you go.
I mean, thank goodness the professor... I mean... Oh my god! C, student. That's average! I'll have you know. C is average.
Yeah, and average is lame. You should be above and beyond.
Yes, yes. I'm a student. Well, that's good, Caitlin. You take care of your Sims. I don't. Okay, who's calling? I do believe former babysitter wants to come over. No, that's just really scary for me. Although it's like very friendly and it's not scary, like in real, but for me, my mind is like, nope, no, there is something going on with him. He wants to kill him. And he's like, I just want to hang out with you guys. You're like my only friend. But that would even be even more scary because, you know. You're sleeping. You're napping. Napping. And you are eating. What are you eating? Most of the time they don't do their homework. But that's okay. My Sims will be dumb. That's fine. One of them has to be smart, though, because, like, I need, like, the generation to continue. I need the bloodline to continue 26 generations. Oh my gosh. I am on generation 2 right now. 2 out of 26. Did I say 27? 26. Letters of the alphabet. That is a lot of generations. That's like great 25 times.
Great times 25.
I think. I actually don't know how the family tree
Obviously, this is not an achievement you should be rushing in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, I could, but like, I also have to like max rank everything.
That's too much work. That'd be way too much work. Dude, every time.
Like, and plus, then we can't get a lot of the drama. Like, we gotta get some drama going. We'll probably won't have any drama with him because he's had to.
My Sims, if my
Sims
Sims
go into mourning 4 or 5 times, and usually it's like while he's happy that he's married, he's like, "Oh my god, my wife died again." 2 days after we're married.
Like. If my Sims need like a little dash of, you know, excitement in their lives, that's when I friend to death or.
Here's what's gonna happen. So here's what's happening. So he is like, why are my spouses dying? Okay. Turns out the Grim Reaper, just wanted to be friends with him, and so he's like, I can't actually. Oh, I can do. Should we do no, we can do better than a fist fight. Water balloon fight! Okay, we'll have this like all... Preston is still here. Why is Preston here? Okay. Sim, it's fine. we can get them into a water balloon fight. And then they get there are a couple times where it's face shots, and they're like, "Ow, I got hit in the face." Toughen up.
Yes.
I despise autocorrect. Yeah, I actually have autocorrect off
It
on my
do
phone.
be like that. I have it turned off. My spelling mistakes are my own at this point.
Well, I have it like I have like it saying, "Hey, do you mean that?" One of the guys was naked. Why were you naked?
Why not?
I just love it. Okay, ready? They're gonna have a fight. Oh, look at that! Oh, down he goes. Oh, face shot. Oh, we just gotta you know, commentate.
Oh.
And the child whose name I'm forgetting. Oh, she needs to go potty, but you know what? She's in an important water balloon fight. Oh, snap! The dude whose name I'm forgetting. Hold on, what's his name? Vincent got like face shot, like I do believe twice. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, he's laughing. Yeah, see, then he's uncomfortable. Another face shot. See, now he's happy because he's evil. Near misery. Was that spooky? Was that spooky? No, that wasn't spooky. Okay. Alright, you wanna go for a swim, so you can like oh shoot, I kinda forgot about my dogs. Here we go. How are my dogs doing? Here, let's pet. No, what are you doing? Give special smoochies. Okay, alright. Go in there and then you can go to bed.
I'm just on fire with my comments.
Oh, did I tell you I got my, Augsburg sent me an email on my student account. They're like, hey! Your balance has been updated! Oh, for Pete's sake! He's in the pool wearing a suit! Oh, for Pete's sake. I know you're tired, but how tired can you be? No, and it was 0 from, I think, September when I put a couple hundred in from December, and now it's not 0 anymore. I only like 2,000, so that's not bad. I mean, I'm already in debt, like I think 6,000.
Oh, good lord.
But that's relatively cheap. I don't know, that's like, I'm really happy, like I'm on campus, but like that's the downside to being on campus is that like I am actually on campus, so I pay 20,000. So, you know, I just gotta pay a couple people my souls, you know, it's fine. Steal for need, not for greed. Why are you using this bathroom? We have 2 other bathrooms. I think that's gonna be my motto. They're gonna be like, so Cynthia, do you have a motto? Well, first, life sucks, then you die. But, steal for need, not for greed. You know, maybe that's, maybe, hold on, I like loved Robin Hood. Maybe that's why I loved Robin Hood. Because I was like, steal for need, not for greed. I like, those words didn't exist in my mind when I was youngin'. So it's like a normal day selling my soul. No, you want to hear about a self-diss that I did to myself? I didn't say it out loud. So we were talking about Ted Bundy, okay? I won't go into graphic detail, but he killed,
Yeah, I know who Ted Bundy is.
Yeah, well, okay, so he killed women, brown hair, long brown hair, and I was like, well, that's me. College age, well, that's me. And then the professor goes, yeah, and you can tell that they're all beautiful, and I was like, that's not me, I'm safe! And I look around, because I sit in my head, I was like, I just did a self-diss on me. I just called myself ugly.
Good job.
I was like, I can't believe I just said that. I was like, why couldn't I say that out loud to anyone else? Oh, no, I learned about him in psychology. Yeah, we learned about him in criminology. He's terrifying. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. That's actually when I did it, I'll tell you later.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I was
So
talking
anyway,
with
y'all
Catherine.
want some good news?
I can do like a whole, like I have a channel, a specific channel. It's called Real Crimes with CJ.
Yeah,
I
you
think
just haven't had time to
CJT.
do it yet.
And I just haven't had the time to do it yet. So hopefully this break where we just where I dive into true crime.
You just haven't had time yet.
I
So
haven't gone over
anyway,
it yet.
slaps with Good News Network, I guess.
Okay.
Inky.
Yes.
Not in anyway. I don't remember where it was. I can actually pull it up now.
We are all secret. Okay.
I will actually butcher it. Town in Minnesota.
Okay.
Dairy Queen, because some Dairy Queens. The Grill
I
and Chill
am
are open.
fairly familiar with towns in
No, I'm
Northfield, so I'm
talking
good.
the
I'm actually
the
interested
Grill
in the
and
channel.
Chill.
Yeah,
The ones that are
I haven't.
that are open all year round, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because
So
ours
not.
isn't.
Yeah. No.
The Grill and Chill edition. It started in our town. There was a
Okay. You're
chain
sleeping.
of reaction of kindness. Over 900 people were involved in said thing. You know the
Oh,
where
is
you order and
yeah, and you paid for
pay for the
somebody
person
else? Yeah, I
behind you.
remember seeing something.
Yeah, you pay for the person behind you.
Yeah.
900 people in a row did that at a Dairy Queen.
That's fine. I just
Not
don't
all
have the
in one
money for
day.
that.
It lasted over a few days, but the cashier.
No, I'll seriously see. The thing is, on my channel, on this channel, I think if you go to featured channels, it says true crime with whatever. I can't remember the name of it. But I don't remember my stuff for that. I don't remember my login. I don't remember my email nor my password. So I was like, looks like I just gotta start over. So I have another one. I think I have another one on here. Yeah, I do. True crime with CJT. No subscribers. But yeah, so the one on this channel is not the one because I can't log into that one anymore. I tried to get it off but it didn't go off. So yeah, I'm very serious about it because, like I said, I'm super interested into the justice of crime, not just crime itself.
How to Murder Someone 101.
How to Murder Somebody 101. First of all, no, I have it. Actually, I have it written down. My second one, because I was like, we can't have this happening again. Mostly because I don't want to keep like I want like the similar name, and I don't necessarily know if you can have the same email. I know you can have the same name, like YouTube name, but oh, he's playing. But you're hungry, so like let's get some food. No, why are you eating? No, don't. Why are you making something in the microwave? That is not necessary. No, now I might as well have them finish it.
Yano Borp.
No, now you're thinking about grilling, but don't you have something in the microwave?
Why do you let your Sims cook multiple meals?
I have no idea what they're doing. He just left something in the microwave. What is going on? Hey, whatever. He can do whatever he wants with that. That's fine. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna be wrapping it up soon. I gotta like write like what trophies I'm gonna be doing. Like, what's my next few set of trophies? Because I think I have to like rank skill, make max skills. So I gotta figure out which ones of those are so I can work on them. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone being here. It's been an interesting. Well, I think it's been interesting. They're like, oh my god, Cynthia, stop talking. IDK, how people like microwave food. Honestly, I have to say I don't mind it. Like I microwave egg rolls, you know. Wait, what did he just do with the food? What did you do with the food? Did you put it in your... You can just eat it. Eat it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Here, eat it. No, but there are some things that are like Hot Pockets. Not Hot Pot. No, not Hot Pockets. That's not what I was going. Like pot pies. That's what I was looking for. Pot pies are better ovened. Micro ovened. You know, you stick the food in the microwave. You stick the microwave in the oven. You know. And then while your house burns on fire, you know, burns in fire. That's what happens. When your house burns down, you can say, well, I was trying this new thing, you know. I was trying to eat food that was microwaved and ovened at the same time. And they're like, okay, we're going to take you to the loony bin now. You are fine. Just fine. Alright, finish homework. You gotta finish your homework. I leveled up. I am level 3 in mischief. It's 11:29. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me. Oh, then my phone is at 15%.
10:30. What are you talking about?
You are on the East Coast. Or, I mean the East, not necessarily the coast. Do your homework,
It just
bud.
means Eastern time zone.
Yes.
Because believe it or not,
like...
not the entire Eastern time zone is in the East Coast.
What the heck happened to my computer?
I want to say it starts in Pennsylvania. I don't remember though, because when we drove out to Pennsylvania, it changed somewhere along the line. I don't remember where anymore. It's been far too long.
Yeah, and I don't know where it goes like down south, because Texas is central still.
Central part of Texas. Texas fits in like all of the darn time zones.
Yeah, because it's so big.
Texas big.
But not the biggest state. That title goes to Alaska, but no one cares about Alaska.
Yeah, because...
Just kidding, Alaska's great! Because you know what came from Alaska? Say it with me. Balto. That's right.
That's absolutely right. I just took a
Okay, Catherine, do you got something in your throat? Do you want to say something about Balto? No, you don't, Catherine.
Balto stupid.
Oh my god, Christian. You just called my dog in game stupid. How does that make you feel? Now he's crying.
I'm sure he's very upset.
No, excuse me, what do you mean they're just dogs? Like, I feel like dogs understand that.
They do, actually, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, I forgot Alaska even existed. My bad. No, did you see this? I saw it on Facebook. Somebody in, I think, Alaska or Hawaii, I can't remember how it got started, but Alaska and Hawaii are usually left off like a map. Yeah, and so then there was a map with different states missing. But I think Kansas was missing, Colorado, Pennsylvania, New Mexico, I think. It was really funny. And they're like, can you guys tell what's missing? And I was like, yeah, of course I can. Alaska and Hawaii. Everything else is no.
But can you really see them?
That's really, I don't want to say it's understandable because Alaska is part of our, 50 states, but hopefully DC and Puerto Rico will be becoming states soon. But they won't.
Yesterday. We're waiting for Puerto Rico to become
it won't. You know why it won't? Taxes, I do believe. I don't know a whole lot because I don't know a whole lot about statehood, but taxes. What about Ohio?
It's already a state in my mind.
Yes, but it is, but it isn't. It is that it gets to vote for, all that. The taxes.
Yeah, so why can't it be one of the 15 United States?
The thing is, then we have to change up the song. Does 52 sound 52 United States? 50. We just gonna have to combine some states, I think.
United States from 13 original colonies.
Something,
Out
something.
of-
Shout about him. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. I just remember Connecticut's that,
I
you
forgot
know.
the lyrics half of the way through. I'm sorry. I've disappointed my
Connecticut.
elementary school teachers.
Something, something, something.
States.
Delaware,
In conclusion, we don't know them,
Michigan,
apparently.
Minnesota, Montana.
We don't know our states as much as we thought we did.
No, Sniper, you want to see, like, you want to hear my hidden talent? Because I like to
No,
brag
my
about this
gosh.
because it's really not that cool, but it is to me because I think it's super cool.
Go
No,
for it.
we're
Let
not-
her go.
No, did I ever tell you when I was
fine.
when I was a virtual I was not a virtual host for the View. When I was an audience member, one of like the people who was like pumping us up, was like, "Does anyone have any hidden talents?"
Oh my gosh.
And no one
What have
said
I done?
anything, and I was like, "Well, I do." And she,
I miss
yeah,
you.
what do you have? Well, I can say the alphabet backwards. And she was like,
You should just.
wow, that's so cool. You want to show it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, I hope I don't mess this up. Because the pressure is on. There are 40 faces staring at me on Zoom. Yes, you want to hear it, Sniper? Okay, well, my talent, I kind of already said it, is I can say the alphabet backwards nearly as fast I can say it forwards. See, I'm just waiting for Mighty so I can like show off to like the kids. I'll be like, so you want to like, I'm like really cool. You want to know like I'm one of the cool people? You know, I'm a cool adult, even though I'm not that old. But first graders think I'm old, which is really sad. How old are you? I'm 20. Wow, that's so old. And the moms are like, if you think that's so, what do you think I am? Ancient? No, okay, ready? No, I gotta pump myself up first. I gotta get some water. Hold on. See, the thing is, I've used this for my hidden trick, my hidden talent for like, do you remember like the kindness retreat and the respect retreat? No one else had a talent that they wanted to share, so I was like, I mean, I can say the alphabet backwards. And they're like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. And so I shared it, and they're like, wow, that's so cool. I was like, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but like, you know.
Thanks, I guess.
You're as popular as Michael Jordan. Oh, I appreciate that. But Michael Jordan has a lot of hate. So, like, I mean, I think it's because they're jealous of his skill. But, you know. Oh, anyway, I'll show it off. So, like, I'm not, you know, just like, you know, I'm all talk. Even though I'm usually mostly all talk. ZYXWVUTSRQPON KJISGBFETCBA. Oh my god, that was awful. See, the thing is, I, like, lose, especially, like, the middle. That's the hard part. Like the POMLNMLKJ. I actually can't remember what are the three K, J, and L. I never know what order they're in. Like even if you tell me now, you'd be like, Cynthia, does K come before J or does J come before K? I'm like, I have no idea. Then I have to go A B C D E F G H I J K L M. Did you know they changed the alphabet song? You know they changed it? Yeah, they changed the alphabet song. It's like A B
Yeah, there's a bunch of
C
breaks.
D E F
The question is that song
G
is stupid
H
because
I
no one
J K L
L
M N
N
O
awkward
P.
pause. Awkward pause.
I was like, was that really so complicated? Because apparently the kids started thinking
LMNOP
LMNO was
was one
a letter, and they're like, "What? How do you spell that? How do you write that
Okay,
out?"
but like
But that's
Ellen
like on.
pointed it out. Like we all figured out eventually that they were all individual letters.
Yeah, but like we didn't need. No, I remember they were talking about it on The View, and Whoopi was like, we don't need no change, no song. We don't
We
need to
all
change
figured
it.
out the words and the letters because we're smart.
Because we find out that, oh my gosh. Wait, where's my... This is what I want, yes. We discovered that, oh my gosh, LMNOP is not an actual letter. What the heck?
Does anyone actually believe that? I feel like that's just... No.
I mean, the thing is, when we're really trying to teach them, like, the alphabet, granted, I haven't taught the alphabet to anyone. I mean, they do try to say it as fast as possible, because, like, that's, like, I mean, can you say A, Bay, fly. No, you gotta say it fast. Though it's a competition. Whoever can say it fastest. Come on. Yeah, so like I have really hard time, especially because I can say the alphabet backwards. Just like I can do it slowly too. I just love going fast
Well, you know,
mostly.
so it's like my biology class. You know how you're supposed to wash your hands, for a
Yeah,
long amount
especially
of time,
now.
and you sing the alphabet song, right?
Mhm.
His teacher's like, all right, so who could say the alphabet? And so one of the kids volunteered, right? And he said it as fast as humanly possible. Like the dude was done in like 10 seconds, and her teacher was like, okay, you're not supposed to wash your hands that
Oh, what
fast,
are we
Will.
watching? What is this guy watching? I'm so confused. It's like a medical drama. What are you watching? It's a medical drama. Oh my gosh, is this Grey's Anatomy?
Grey's
I can make
Anatomy.
any food disappear. Wow, that is pure talent. That is pure talent, like honestly.
Chucks it out the back so it's gone.
No, okay. Oh no, this was one of I mean I love Jim Carrey. I truly love Jim Carrey. You remember How the Grinch Stole Christmas, okay? This is
Of
completely
course.
random, but making stuff disappear. This is my train of thought. Okay, so all right,
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
remember, okay, you're in front of a TV screen watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas, okay? Are you visualizing a TV screen with the Grinch?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
and then
I got you.
that's the Who's
Yeah, I got
singing.
you.
Okay, so then all right, so he's like, okay, so what? Okay, I'm gonna go. Like I've been invited by Cindy Lou Who. I have been called Cindy Lou Who because of my name. So like I respond to Cindy too. I respond to so many names. Mostly because I get called everything. I've been called Samantha, so I'm like, Samantha. And then when they look at
Oops.
me, they're like, your name's not Samantha. I'm like, I know my name's not Samantha, but I'm so used to be calling Samantha. So anyway, I lost my train of thought here. So, okay, so he's like,
Grinch.
but what do I wear? Okay, so I was visualizing that scene. And so then
Yeah,
there's a
headband, yep.
table, and there's a cloth, and then there's stuff on the table, and so he yanks the cloth off, but nothing falls.
Yep.
And so he walks away, and then he walks back and he destroys it. That was completely off script because when he yanked not the cloak, the what's that called? The blanket, not the blanket, but what's it called?
Tablecloth.
Cloth. Thank you. I lost my train of thought there. Cloth. When he yanked it off, it was supposed to all fall down, but it didn't fall down because he did it so awesome. And so he just decided to come back and mess it all up. I just love that. Yeah. What were we talking about? Making stuff disappear. There we go.
Yes.
I love learning
It was
about
good.
video movie tidbits. That's so interesting to me. Did you hear Kate Winslet held her breath for 7 minutes underwater? She was like, well, yeah, I got a lot of training for it for Titanic. I was like, I know, you almost quit. And then James Cameron was like, you're the star! No, that's not what he said, but she was close to quitting. Because James Cameron is a great director. Yeah, I love learning little tidbits about movies. I know a lot of tidbits about movies. Yeah. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:42.
Time for you to get a watch Hardy Loader.
Tomorrow. Well, we might stream. It depends on whether or not remote will work. Because if remote will work, then we'll do Persona. If it doesn't work, we'll just stream my demise. We'll stream me throwing my computer.
Thank you.
But I
have
haven't
ice
finished
cream.
the second one.
Gotta rub
So
it
do I
in.
finish
I have
the
ice
second
cream.
one? Or do I do the first one
I
and then
have ice cream.
Well, good for you, okay? I don't have ice cream.
Mmm. Tasty.
All right, let's see here. Let's go
So
over
good.
what have we chatted about today. So we've chatted about. We didn't really chat about
human
capitalism,
brains?
but I sort human
Capitalism.
brains. I could go so into detail with
Murders.
human brains. Murders again. I could go into detail. Not about how to commit murder, of
Ice
course
cream?
not. I'm literally falling asleep. Oh no! Finish eating everything first. You don't want to suffocate, because I can't. I mean, I can like I mean, I am trained to
Degrees.
give like the Heimlich maneuver, so like I could like tell. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Okay, you gotta hit yourself. No. Let's see. We've talked about societal
It was a
issues.
very active day.
We talked about societal issues. We talked about
Yeah.
let's see here. Steal for need, not for greed. I love that. I
Can't
love
believe you
that
said
so
that.
much. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've had a pretty active day. Like I
Pretty
said, I
active day.
appreciate. And like we won't necessarily
Amber?
talk about societal problems in most streams. That I mean, unless people want to, that's like totally fine. Like I can talk about
I mean, I
societal
straight up
issues.
ban politics on my channel unless I'm the one initiating the conversation.
Yeah. I mean, I did tell everyone to vote, but that's not really political. That's just doing your duty as an American citizen. Okay. No, why do you want to buy cat? You don't need a litter box because you don't have a cat, sir. You don't have a cat. I know we like had a cat and then we got rid of him. We gave him back to the owner because I realized that I either have to kill off one of my dogs or the cat to get another CM, or I just send one of them out. So I just sent one of them out. I was like, bye, Bartholomew. It was nice meeting you. Oh my goodness, it's supposed to be 31 tomorrow. The low is 11 degrees. Oh no. Oh wait, since you're
I
on the
was
East
vibing
Coast,
with
do you
it
or
because
East, do you know what cold weather is, or are you down south where you actually don't know what
this is a
weather?
very legitimate question. You will either be my friend or not, depending on how you answer.
No, because they could like. Oh my goodness, we're best friends. We're matching. We are matching. Can I compliment his outfit because I'm basically
I'm wearing my
complimenting my
paper
outfit?
shirt right now because I didn't change.
No, because we have
One
a
of my
couple friends
shirts
in
got denoted.
California, and so we can't complain about the heat, and they can't complain about the cold because we live in
Yes, because if you
Minnesota.
ask Nathan what's cold, he says 60 degrees, and I'm like,
They're
boy,
like, yeah, 60 degrees. I'm getting like a sweater. I'm like, I'm putting on shorts. Actually, no, that's not.
out in my t-shirt, like, ah, yes.
Okay, seriously, you don't want to buy a litter box. I don't.
Okay, but I feel like us complaining about heat is kind of valid because it gets really hot here in the summer.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't blame about the heat itself. We blame about the humidity. Okay, there's a difference. All right. Like most of the time when we're complaining about the cold, we're not actually complaining about the cold. We're talking about the wind.
Yeah, no, it's.
Oh my goodness, we're almost exactly matching. We just have different color shorts. Oh my gosh, we are such besties.
On topic of if he's okay with it if everyone is, I just straight up banned it in my channel because I don't.
Well, I just feel like there's a lot of hostility, and like we are not. There's a lot of keyboard courage.
When I'm gaming, I like to focus on my game, not the impending.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be able to have this conversation if I was like, 50 is cold, 80 is hot, 70 is perfect weather. Okay, well.
Okay. For
We
the most
will.
part, yeah. Okay.
50 is chilly. Like it's a little chilly. That's sweatshirt weather. That's sweatshirt weather.
That's okay. All right.
Anything hot, 51
You
is
live
short.
another day.
No, 80 is hot. Well, it depends on like if it's like. I mean, 80 depends on like what the sun is doing. Okay. There are so many variables when it comes to weather. You know.
Thinking the sun set at 4 o'clock again. So.
I know. I have class at 4:30. It's dark by then. But it should be I just love it. The way he sneaks. Yeah, it's supposed to be
you know No. It was cloudy all day, Sinky. It was cloudy all day. And by the time the clouds went away, the sun was already setting.
Oh, it's supposed to be 21
Hello, sun.
tomorrow
Goodbye,
morning.
sun.
It says no precipitation expected, but there's a 20% chance. So, like, excuse me.
We had a 3%.
You know, I honestly would love to be a weather meteorologist because you can never be wrong. I mean, you can be wrong, but like, what are they gonna say? Like, oh my goodness, and you'll be like, I'm sorry.
The weather changed at the last. Like, actually, that was.
Oh, and we talked about my
in
phone being possessed or me losing
Italy.
my mind. I can't believe we
Okay.
thought about that.
I think it was Italy. I don't remember. Actually, I forgot what country it was in. The meteorologist inaccurately predicted weather,
Uh-huh.
and it caused a flash flood because nobody knew it was actually going to storm that bad.
But
No,
I mean,
this is the
sometimes
problem
you
because
really don't know.
they have a barrier, an automatic barrier, but someone has to use they have to set it up, and because like it's not
I
gonna
mean,
rain that
sometimes
much,
you really
the barrier
don't
was never
know.
set.
It's just really funny when they're wrong because they can be wrong. And like, what are you gonna? I mean,
How dare they be human beings and make mistakes?
I mean, if they make it like, if they say, you know, if a meteorologist says in Minnesota that it's going to be 80 in January,
Yeah, okay.
and global warming hasn't hit us that much,
Yeah.
you know,
That's a
then maybe
topic
you
for
won't be
another
getting
day.
a job for too long. I want to fight, but like, can I fight just, you know, because I have to fight, not fight my best friend? Win! Win! If my dude loses, that's very disappointing.
Who is wrong in this situation?
You're wrong, yeah, I mean, I'm
Saying
always
you're
wrong.
wrong does not help when there are two of us.
I am never wrong. I'm just kidding, I'm always wrong.
Neither am I,
Just
I'm
kidding,
always
I'm
right.
never wrong. Yeah, he won the fight! Oh my goodness, we got excited because we watched a fight. Fight witnessed! Yeah! Can we fight with our dad? Let's fight with our dad. Can we complain
Why
about
would you
him?
do that?
You know, we can't fight our dad. That's a bit rude. You know,
Rude.
have like a one-on, like, let's fight! Let them fight.
Thank you for accompanying my dearest sibling on every stream, even if I
Yeah,
never look at
I really do
tomorrow.
appreciate it. I do, I truly do. I know, it was so funny when that guy, when I read the message.
She appreciates
Thumbnails!
it.
I was like,
And
hey,
it's nice to know
okay,
she
alright,
has a
if you tell me I'm
dedicated viewer.
stealing, if you tell me I'm stealing, okay, tell me who I'm stealing from, okay? Maybe we can settle this out. And I have 1,000 subs, but only 13 views per video. I don't know why I do, okay? I don't, but like, my channel's been up for 3 years. I was streaming for 3 years. Okay, now can we fight? Why can we not fight? Can we not fight adults as a teen? We
No,
cannot
of course
fight.
not, because
Wait,
that would
hold
be
on a second, then we should be able to fight the sis. Where's our sister? Here we go. Alright. Fight! 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 Do you have to fight too? Yes, you do. Okay.
Fight each other. Let's go the sibling way.
Let them
Sims, when they let you fight each other.
dismiss
Purely
evil
for
ways.
enjoyment.
Alright, this will probably
This
be the
is
last thing
great.
that I do, because like, I'm starting to get tired now.
Yes, and it's like 11 o'clock, so you should go to bed.
Oh my god, it is almost 11 o'clock. Wait, what?
But we were just having so much fun together.
Are getting to the first fight ever.
Whack.
Who won? Who won?
Punchers.
Who won? Oh my gosh, did the girl win? The girl won. Okay, but now you gotta fight again and win. Today, and the young sister's like, oh my god, they're fighting! Oh no, she gains inspiration from watching the fight. Misa dead inside. Oh wait, you gotta draw you can draw a person. Okay, did you win the fight? Yes, you did. Yay, we are all happy because we fought. Fighting usually never brings out solves anything. I say that, but like, you know, there's evidence to show that fighting does help, actually. You know, but whatever, it's fine.
Alright, 1v1 me, bro. Tater.
We won't
Nerf
go
guns.
into that philosophical debate now.
1v1 me, bro, but Nerf gun style.
Nerf guns. Can I get the Mando? We'll both get the Mando gun.
Yeah, whoever can be the better Mando shooter.
I hope I still have my Nerf guns. Do we keep our Nerf guns?
I don't remember anymore.
Well, I was talking to Catherine, but that's fine.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Bullet will do on me, bro. Nerf gun style.
No,
Headshot!
no. Headshot! No eyes! We have to make sure we wear eyewear. Oh, the dog wants to go outside. Oh, Pug Chop, you want to go outside, bud? You want to go outside? Alright. We will send you on your way out.
My ley lines. No. No. I'm gonna die because I'm super
Okay.
cocky.
Oh, look! She's drawing something. Oh, that's cute. Okay, you're gonna be taking. Alright. Like I said, tomorrow we will hopefully be doing Persona 5. But if not, if remote, because last week it was a pain in the
She will
booty.
figure out another thing to stream.
If it doesn't, then we'll probably do Destroy All Humans, the remastered.
Stop telling me I don't have data on right now. I know I don't phone.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night we'll probably do Final Fantasy 14. Unless I decide not to do 14, you know. For some reason.
Hey, you do you.
No, but like I said, I'll be free most of this week. 'Cause I got only criminology, really.
Aha. Anjim.
You know, it's weird. Like, I follow a couple people on Twitch, and I'm like, who are you? Why did I follow you? Okay. Alright, so you're walking the dog. Okay, you're almost, are you almost done with this painting? It doesn't look like it, but like, are you done with it? Oh, okay, you are done with it. It does not look done, but alright. No, you know what game I had to resist the urge to play again? Telltale's The Walking Dead. Touches my soul. Touches my soul. That is a game, like, I love Final Fantasy X, but like, if I had to pick a game series that I wish I could like start over from like not knowing, like whatever it is, if I could just like forget what happens after I complete the whole season, like every season, and just start from scratch again, so I could do it all over again, I would so do it. So do it. That would be like the one game series that I would be like, yes, I will gladly suffer amnesia. Amnesia's no joke. I actually have some amnesia. But I mean, I would play. I mean, it would be that game because I love it so much. And if you guys haven't played it, y'all should play Telltale's The Walking Dead, season 1 through 4, because it is A, it has one of the best character developments. B, it's phenomenal. C, it's phenomenal. D through Z, Clementine. One of the best protagonists ever. Do I lie? No, she's phenomenal. Real character development. Who are you? Seriously, who are you? I have no idea who she is. Okay, so do I like unfollow her if I don't know who she is? Do you know Lethal Rain?
Nope.
Yeah, no, I don't know who this girl is. Is that like terrible? Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't know who she is. Did you finish your drawing? Is that what you did? Did you? Oh, darn it! She drew 2 paint pictures, but she was only inspired for one of them. All right. So this is where we're going to end it, because if I don't stop now, then I won't stop. Like I said, I really do appreciate everyone being here, especially for this stream. We did get to talk a lot. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Y'all are fabulous. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything different. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow, hopefully with Persona, but we'll see. It's been Sims 4. Blah, blah.